What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again. Y'all know we got to come in here and talk about some of these free agency signings. Doggone Lakers ain't did a damn thing. The dude they signed, man. To me, I feel like he's somebody come in off the bench, get you some get you some good minutes off the bench. What up with your Rick H Time, man? What up with your Daniel Barry Sports Trash Channel? What up with your brother? You say Big Tight, how pumped are you for the NBA regular season? You say 3 point after 3 point after 3 point. You said so exciting, flop at every other play. What a great sport. I hear you, Trash Channel. Appreciate you coming through, Trash Channel, for sure, man. So we got a bunch of moves today, man. Your boy Jared Jackson got paid. He signed his max deal, man, for what, 5 year, 240 million. So the rumors about Jared Jackson, about Memphis might be trading him, those are done. They also brought back what's his name? Santi Aldama. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. They brought him back too with Memphis. They gave him a 3 year, $52.5 million deal, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all, what up with this Samurai? You say, are we getting DeAndre Ayton? Samurai Beast Warrior. From what I'm hearing, and this is what I'm hearing, y'all. I'm hearing is pretty much a done deal, Samurai. Now, that's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true it is, but this is what I'm hearing, looking at all the different, Laker websites and stuff like that, rumors and stuff like that. What I'm hearing, Samurai, is they say DeAndre Ayton got to clear I think they say he got to clear waivers, and then he got to take his physical or whatever. But they say they just waiting on him to clear waivers, Samurai. And I think they say they'll take up to like 48 hours, if I'm not mistaken. So it might be Samurai. It might be Wednesday before we hear. But I'm hearing it's pretty much a done deal that that DeAndre Ayton is coming to the Lakers, y'all. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's going to be DeAndre Ayton and some other dude named Milton or something coming from Portland. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, Rick H Town, you correct. That's exactly what I'm hearing. Rick H Town, that's exactly what I'm hearing. It's probably gonna be Wednesday before they can sign him, because they say he got Rick H Town. They say he got to clear waivers, and they say that take up to like 48 hours. So that's what the holdup is, y'all. If y'all was waiting to hear DeAndre Ayton get signed, it'll probably be Wednesday before they say that he got signed, because they say he got to clear waivers, y'all. He got to clear waivers, and he got to take his physical. They say that process take about, I think I heard it take about 48 hours, if I'm not mistaken. But from what I'm hearing, y'all, I'm hearing it's pretty much a done deal. He coming to the Lakers. That's what I'm hearing. Because if y'all, hey, everybody signing with somebody. You see Brook Lopez, he went to the Clippers. Everybody signing, man. Everybody signing. And then I'm gonna tell y'all something else, man. Purple and Gold, you said, what's good, Big Talk? You said breaking news, Rob about to get fired. Hey, Purple and Gold, if he don't get DeAndre Ayton, your boy he might get fired. Because right now, Purple and Gold, it's DeAndre Ayton or nobody. That's exactly what it is now. Right now, it's if we don't get DeAndre Ayton, we is done. We're gonna end up with some scrub center. We might have to bring Jackson Hayes back. Samurai, you say I'm sick of hearing. You say I'm sick of the LeBron leaving LA rumors. Yeah, Samurai, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere, man. I think he signed that. I think he opted into his contract, man. Now, what I will say, Samurai, this might be his last year. This might be his last year. But as far as him leaving, I don't think he's leaving. If he leaves Samurai, it'll be after this season. But I don't think he's going nowhere before the season over. What up with your Apex? You say the Lakers lost DFS to the Rockets. The Rockets are now contenders. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all so far, y'all. I know this is the first day of free agency, but if you ask me, man, the Rockets, they winning right now. I also like the move that the Denver Nuggets made, y'all. I like that move the Denver Nuggets made, trading Michael Porter Jr. and picking up Cam Johnson out of Brooklyn. I think that was a good move. And they also brought back Bruce Brown, y'all. So I think that was a great move for the Denver Nuggets. Y'all know Bruce Brown, he most definitely come in off the bench and to give you significant minutes. And, that was one of the Denver Nuggets weaknesses, y'all. They needed a better bench. So I think that was a good move for them to bring back Bruce Brown. And I think that was a good move for them to trade Michael Porter Jr. and get Cam Johnson, man. I feel like Cam Johnson, I feel like he's a better player than Michael Porter Jr. I feel like Michael Porter Jr., he pretty much just shoot three-pointers. You know, Cam Johnson, he give you a little bit more than Michael Porter Jr., man. So I think that's going to be a good move. Samurai, you say I don't mind. You say I don't mind that he retired. And let me see. Apex, you say that. No, okay, I got you. You say I'm not sold on the Rockets. And H-Town, you say Cam is a sniper. Yeah. I think Rick H-Town, I think he a better, I say consistent shooter. I think he makes shots more consistent than Michael Porter Jr. Now, you know Michael Porter Jr., when he get hot. But I feel like Michael Porter Jr., he's real streaky. I feel like Cam Johnson, he'll a little more consistent. He'll get him a little more consistency, man. So I like that move that the Denver Nuggets made, man. Now, as far as with the Lakers, y'all, the guy that they picked up, really, I feel like he a guy that's going to come in off the bench. What up with you, Johnson, man? Appreciate you coming through. Hey, all right, hey, Buckets. You better be right today. You better be right today, Buckets. But what up with you, Johnson? You say hi. I had a beautiful day. How are you? You say Big Tidy Pro at the comments. Yeah, I appreciate that, Chauncey. Appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you had a good day. Shoot, it was pouring down raining out my way a little while ago, but it done passed by. But yeah, the day was pretty good, Chauncey. It was hot. It was hot, but it was a pretty good day though. Pretty good day. I can't complain. But hey man, I'm gonna read y'all some of these moves that were made today. All right, Buckets, you gone, man. Hold on. Had to get Buckets up out of here with the quickness. He already talking that crazy stuff. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna let y'all know some of the moves that's been made today. The latest move that just been made, y'all. Taurean Prince, he just agreed to a 2-year deal to return back with the Milwaukee Bucks, and he got a player option on the 2nd-year deal. Also, Luke Kennard, he agreed to a 1-year, $11 million deal with the Atlanta Hawks. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something too, man. The Atlanta Hawks making some moves this offseason, man. Them boys looking good. And if y'all don't know, they also picked up Nickeil Alexander-Walker from the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. So, hey, they're gonna have Nickeil Alexander-Walker. They picked up Porzingis. They picked up Luke Kennard. I feel like Luke Kennard is a solid guy to come in off the bench. Hey, them Hawks might make some noise in that East, man, especially with the East, being down. Them Hawks might make some noise, y'all. Y'all might want to watch out for them Hawks for sure. Rick H-Town, you say Hawks might be a problem for sure. Yoshiman, you say all the free agent Bucks re-sign except Brook Lopez, and I don't know if Gary would re-sign. Yeah, Yoshiman. Yeah, I know you probably already seen it. Brook Lopez went to the Clippers, y'all. I'm a Lakers fan, but for the Clippers, that was a good move for them. Because now when Zubac get out the game, now you can bring in Brook Lopez, and Brook Lopez can stretch the floor. He can shoot the 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? He give you some solid minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was a good move for the Clippers, man. They especially needed somebody else, especially, in that series when they went against Denver, man. So I think that was a good move for the Clippers. What's your name? Alonte Lipscomb. You say, I think the Houston Rockets are big winners in free agency. They might win the championship, man. Hey, Alonte. Hey, I like what Houston doing too, man. What up with you, Jocelyn? Goddamn Jocelyn up in the house. Appreciate you coming through, Jocelyn. But Alonte, I like what y'all doing, man. Hey, y'all stole one of our players from the Lakers, but I like what y'all doing, man. The one thing that I like what y'all doing, Alonte, y'all got multiple guys that can defend. Y'all got multiple guys y'all can throw at people that can defend, man. Just like how OKC did this year, y'all got multiple guys. And I think that was a great move by y'all picking up Dorian Finney-Smith, because y'all know I told y'all that the Houston Rockets needed somebody else that can shoot. And Dorian Finney-Smith, he pretty much can shoot 3-pointer consistently, and he can play defense. So that give y'all another shooter. Rick H Town, you say what's the average age on the Clippers? They all in their mid to late 30s. And Yoshima, you say Big Ty, how you feel about Jake LaRara signing with the Lakers? Yoshima, let me see. Trash Channel, you say, oh snap, Big Ty. Is it the what up? What up with your Trash Channel, man? You say 6-7 weeks? Yes, sir. Hey, Trash Channel, we counting it down, baby. Counting it down. Apex, you say Lakers signing LaRara. Well, how you say his name, y'all? Is it LaRavia? Is it LaRavera? LaRavia? LaRavia? Is it LaRavia? I guess that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know I mess people's name up. Let me see. You say it's real true get moving. Atlanta Hawks and great player. Yeah. Johan, is it Antonio Rodriguez? Okay. But yeah, man. Hey, I like what the Hawks doing, man. They making some nice moves. Yoshima, you said you're getting close to saying it. Yeah, I hope so. You know, I mess up name in a minute, Yoshima. I guess you pronounce this as LaRavia. Is that what it is, Yoshima? Is it LaRavia? I guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. But you know, my opinion on him, Yoshima, I feel like he'll be a good guy to come in off the bench and give us some significant minutes. You know what I'm saying? But Yoshima, I don't see him as a starter. I see him, you know, but Yoshima, I think it was a good move. I think it was a good move because I told you we need an athlete, we need big men, and we need to tighten up our bench. And I think that guy most definitely will help us be better on the bench. I think the guy we drafted, Thiero, I think that guy gonna help us off the bench. We'll be a little more athletic. So I like him, man. And a couple of times he played, he had pretty good games against the Lakers, man. So I think it was a decent move, man. Decent move. Apex, you say yes. McGrady Pros, what up with you, man? You say Lakers need Ayton. And Trash Channel, you say praying someone who wants to move to teams by the Lakers. I hear you, Trash Channel. But McGrady Pros, I'm gonna tell you what's going on with Ayton. From what I'm hearing, and y'all can check this out yourself. If you go look at the different, Laker websites, look at everything, pretty much it's a done deal, y'all, with the Lakers getting Ayton. The only thing that they waiting for, y'all, is they waiting for Ayton. He got to clear waivers. And they say that process takes up to about 48 hours. So, and he got to clear the physical also, y'all. So they say that process take up to about 48 hours. So it'll probably be Wednesday before they break the news and be like, the Lakers done signed Ayton. So we probably got to wait till Wednesday before we hear that. Or we might hear something late Tuesday afternoon, late Tuesday evening. But that's what it is, y'all. But it's pretty much a done deal. That's why. And you know what? I had to go look at it myself, y'all, because I was getting nervous. When I seen Brook Lopez went to the Clippers, I seen Clint Capella. He went to the Houston Rockets, which I feel like that didn't make no sense. I felt like the Houston Rockets, Clint Capella going to the Houston Rockets, I felt like that didn't make no sense. Because they already got Alperen Sengun. They re-signed Steven Adams. And then you got Clint Capella. So you got three people that play the same position. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Because it ain't like you can play both of them at the same time. I don't know, man. Maybe Alperen Sengun, he pretty versatile. He can play the 4 or the 5. Maybe that's what they're thinking about, y'all. Maybe they might, I don't know. Maybe they might put Alperen at the 4 and Steven Adams or Clint Capella at the 5. I don't know, man. But they kind of crowded up at the big man. I didn't really understand that. Now, I like the move they made with Dorian Finney-Smith. But as far as them getting Clint Capella, I didn't really understand that, y'all. Rick H-Town, you say the Lakers are in trouble if y'all this desperate for Ayton. And you say Apex, you say signing. Man, I'll be messing his name. It's LaRavia, LaRavia. You say Insurance Connect is getting traded, and you say I always feel like giving up in life because I'm not able to work. What shoot, man? Hey, Alante, hey, don't never say that, man. Hey, don't never give up. You got to keep on pushing, baby. Hey, It's a little song I say, little old school song, Alante. Keep on pushing. Got to keep on pushing, baby. Even when that thing get hard, Alante, you got to keep on pushing, baby. Keep on pushing. Don't never stop. Hey, Alante, it don't matter. Hey, Alante, it don't matter if you got to get you a lawnmower and cut you some grass, my brother. Hey, don't never give up, man. Hey, it don't matter if you got to buy some water and get out there like the water boy, man. Hey, it's always a way to get your hustle on legally. You know what I'm saying? But don't never give up, Alante, for sure, man. You always got to get that hustle on all day, every day. Yoshi, man, you say they got too many centers. Apex, you say Rick H-Town, you say he's free. You say Lakers will not have to give up assets to get him. Samurai, you say the Dodgers are going to repeat as champion. Samurai, hey, it looking like they might do it right now, Samurai. They looking good, but the Dodgers, they whooping ass, Samurai. They is most definitely whooping ass. They looking good right now, Samurai. I can't deny you on that. Trash Channel, you say Big Tight. You say you have the best sports channel on live. You say I'm off to smoke. You be well. All right, Trash Channel. Hey, Trash Channel. Don't do too much now. Don't do too much. Hey, don't do too much, Trash Channel. But hey, Trash Channel, I appreciate that, man. Hey, Trash Channel. Hey, Trash Channel. I most definitely appreciate you supporting me, man. And you come in here and check me out, even though I know you don't fuck with the basketball, Trash Channel. So I most definitely appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. But you be safe out there, man. You make sure you don't do too much, Trash Channel. You got to go to work tomorrow, Trash Channel. Yoshiman, you said his name correct the last time. Yoshiman, hey, Yoshiman, I said his name right, and then after that, I messed it up. Rick H. Town, you said Alante Juice is still worth the squeeze. John, what up with you, John, man? You said Rockets and Dallas are serious problem. Yeah. You say at Trash Reggie gives headaches. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm telling you right now, man, it's looking, unless the Lakers got some up their sleeve, y'all, I don't know what they doing, man. Now, only thing I know, y'all, I'm just going with the rumors and from what I done seen on the, different things with the Lakers and stuff. The only thing I know, y'all, is pretty much a done deal with them getting Deandre Ayton. They just waiting on him to clear waivers so they can sign him on Wednesday because they say that process takes 48 hours if y'all just coming in here. So don't get nervous because, Brook Lopez gone, Clint Capella gone. So don't get nervous. But that's pretty much what they saying, y'all. That's pretty much what they saying. Yoshiman, you say Jordan Clarkson expected to – ooh, that's a good move. That's a good move because, hey, Yoshiman, because I heard Jordan Clarkson – I heard Utah buying them out, which, hey, Utah spending some money because Jordan Clarkson got a nice contract. So they paying your boy some big money to walk out the door, man. William Allen, what up with you, man? You said the Lakers so sorry they ruined your day. Hey, William, it's gonna be all right, brother. Hey, just be a little patient. I know you was excited. I was too, man. And I was looking for breaking news. The Lakers got Deandre Ayton. I was looking for it all day. Hey, I'm listening to the radio all day, William, all day. Listen to it. Did they what they say? What they say? What they say? What they say? I was listening to it all day. I ain't heard it yet, no. But yeah. Y'all just gotta be a little patient. We're gonna get them on Wednesday, y'all. We're gonna get them on Wednesday. It just but I will tell y'all this though, y'all. They say the Lakers working on a trade to get a wingman, so it could be a situation where we might be able to get Deandre Ayton and still make a trade and maybe get Andrew Wiggins. We might be able to still get Andrew Wiggins, but right now the rumor is Miami won't. They say Miami want a lot for Andrew Wiggins, but they say the Lakers working on trying to trade for a wing defender, and they planning on signing DeAndre Ayton, man. Let me see. Rick H. Town, you say Clarkson to the Knicks. You say what, Yoshim? Hey, that's gonna be a nice move right there, y'all. Because y'all know what the Knicks. The only thing the Knicks need, y'all, the Knicks can bring their same squad back. The only thing the Knicks need to do is they need to get a better bench. That's all the Knicks got to do. They need a better bench and get them a coach, y'all. It look like they might end up getting Mike Brown, y'all, because I heard they are bringing Mike Brown back in for a second interview. So they might end up getting Mike Brown as their coach if you're a New York Knicks fan. But yeah, I think Jordan Clarkson most definitely hey, you know Jordan Clarkson, he can get them buckets. Your boy can score points for sure. So I think that'd be a nice move for the New York Knicks, man. Lakers forever. What up with you, man? You say every year it's the same with the Lakers. Lucas was more of a Mavs move. I'm disappointed. Yeah, hey, Lakers forever. That's why I'm glad we got that new owner, Lakers forever, because you know the Lakers been trying to be cheap while Jeannie Buss was owning the team. But I think with this new owner, man, I think they're gonna start spending the money. But you know, Lakers forever. We just in a tough situation right now because we don't really have that much money to spend. So that's why we got to make a trade for, you know, to make a move on our team. And then Lakers forever. The only reason why we able to get Deandre Ayton is because of the fact that Portland bought him out. So the fact that they went on and bought him out, paid all his money up front, it don't matter if somebody get DeAndre Ayton for the low. Like we don't have that much money, but we can get DeAndre Ayton for the low because Portland already, they basically paid him all his money up front, just like he got a sign-on bonus. They paid him all his money up front. So that's why the Lakers are able to sign him for the low because your boy already done got paid. He ain't got to get no big contract. Now next year they gonna have to come out the pocket, but right now they can get him for the low. Yoshiman, you say Trenton Walford is going to the Lakers, and Apex, you say Ayton wasn't my first choice, but with Luka, all they need is serviceable big. You say Ayton fits the bill. Yeah, he do. Like I said, Apex, we ain't really got no choice right now. We ain't really got no choice because Clint Capella, he gone. Brook Lopez, he gone. We ain't really got no choice right now. And I don't know if y'all heard, but Luke Cornett, the center for the Celtics, he signed with the Spurs. I think that was a great move for the Spurs to get Luke Cornett to play the 5. Hey, the Spurs gonna be looking nice too, y'all. They're gonna be looking nice, man. Nice. They got your boy. They got the point guard, the boy in the draft. Damn, what's his name? I forgot his name. The point guard they got in the draft. They got him. Daylon Harper. They got Daylon Harper. They got Darren Fox. You got Castle. You got man, they got a squad, man. Wemby. And then you get Luke Cornett to play the 5. Hey, y'all better watch out for them Spurs, man. I'm telling you. Hey, that West gonna be tough this year. It's gonna be tough. Them Spurs gonna be in there. Dallas, if Dallas stay healthy, Dallas gonna be right there. The Houston Rockets. And I'm telling y'all right now, what up with you, Nathan? You say, man, we need Ayton. That's a solid pickup. Yeah, hey, Nathan, we gonna get him, Nathan. Hey, Nathan, what it is it's gonna take 48 hours for him to he got to Nathan. What it is he got to get past the waivers. He got to clear waivers, Nathan. And they say that take up to 48 hours, Nathan. So that's the reason why you keep hearing the rumors about Ayton coming to the Lakers, but y'all ain't seen no actual transaction. That's what the problem is. They got to wait for him to clear waivers, and it take 48 hours. He got to clear waivers, and then, of course, you know he got to pass the physical. All that process take right up to about 48 hours. So what's going to happen, y'all? DeAndre Ayton coming to the team, but y'all probably ain't going to hear nothing until probably Wednesday morning or maybe late Tuesday when y'all will probably hear something. But from what I understand, y'all, he coming to the Lakers. That's why y'all ain't heard nothing about the Lakers getting somebody else. They say it's pretty much a done deal. They just waiting on them to clear waivers, y'all. So don't be nervous. I had to go check it out myself, y'all, because I said, man, I seen Brook Lopez went to the Clippers. I said, damn. And then that thing, I heard Clint Capella went to the Rockets. I said, damn. Who we gonna get? Then I heard Luke Cornett went to the Spurs. I said, damn. Hey, we got to, Nathan, I said, we're gonna have to go get somebody at LA Fitness, Nathan. We got to get the big man off your basketball team. We got to get one of them guys off your basketball team, Nathan. You say Houston scary. Now if they heavy, Lakers forever. You say Rockets and OKC. Jetted out. What up with you jetted out? You say Harrison Barnes. Oh, yeah, jetted out. I forgot about Harrison Barnes, man. Hey, those Spurs gonna be nice, boy. I forgot all about Harrison Barnes, boy. Ooh, man. Chauncey, you say I haven't liked the Spurs since they beat my Knicks back in the day. You say the Knicks were coming back. Okay. H-Town, you say Nathan LeBron holding y'all hostage. You say y'all need to build around Luka, but Rob is trying to make moves around LeBron. Yeah. Hey, Nate, hey, Rick H-Town, your boy heard us when he opted into that contract, man. Yeah, he heard us when he opted into that contract because if he would have opted out and then took like a 2-year deal, then we would have had a better option to have a little more money to spend. But when your boy maxed it out, that let you know he telling you, I'm getting my money. Y'all do whatever you got to do to make the team better. Hey, y'all got this much. Y'all make it work. Make it work. Y'all gotta make it work. Make it work. That's like back in the day, y'all. Hey, that's like back in the. I don't know if y'all grew up like I did, but hey, that's like back in the day. If you ever had your gas turned off, I mean your hot water. If you ever had your hot water turned off, yeah. You got to make it do what you do when it's time to take a bath. You got to get that big old pot and fill it up with water. And if you got an electric stove, you got to fill it up with water and put it on the stove and heat that water up. And you get about three or four of them big pots of that hot water and pour it in the tub and then mix it up with that cold water. So you can have your nice little warm bath. Y'all know that about that. You got to make it do what it do, baby. You got to make it do what it do. Nathan, you say that is what the team needs in general, even for Luka. Incognito, what up with you, brother? You say we need LeBron at the New York Knicks. You say we need a championship. Guy by the Sean, you say the Lakers really messed up. Yeah. Guy by the Sean, that's why I say they got to have some up their sleeve, man, as far as some type of trade. They got to have some up their sleeve, man. Besides Deandre Ayton, they got to have some up their sleeve, guy by the Sean. They got to. That's the only thing I can think of. Jocelyn, you say we need to trade LeBron, and you say trade his ass. I hear you. Hey, Jocelyn, I'll tell you what, though, Jocelyn, if we get around the trade deadline and say we ain't really, because the West going to be tough, y'all. I don't know what the Lakers moves or what they trying to do, but the West going to be tough. And I will tell you this, though, Jocelyn, if it get around that trade deadline and we ain't really doing that good, they might trade LeBron and try to go on and move forward with Luka. They might trade LeBron. They might trade his ass to Cleveland or something. They might trade him to Cleveland or something. But Mick Swagger, what up with your Mick Swagger, man? Let me see what you're saying. You say they don't know about that, man. You say old school upbringing. Oh, yeah, Mick Swagger. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about that, Mick Swagger. Got to make it do what it do, baby. Make it do what it do. Nathan, let me see what you say, Nathan. You say, yeah, trade LeBron, the guy who made the Lakers relevant again. And H-Town, you say, okay, you talking to Nathan. You say he opted in, but his agent talking about the Lakers need to make move. Yeah. That let you know your boy ain't trying. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jocelyn, you say we got Luka. We'll be fine in the West. Nathan, you say, yeah, right. Mick Swagger, let me see what you say. You say if they don't get Ayton, this free agency is a L. It is, Mick Swagger. It is. Jocelyn, you say his agent needs to shut his broke. I hear you, Jocelyn. But yeah, Mick Swagger. Yeah. Like I told y'all, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it's probably gonna be Wednesday before the Lakers be able to sign DeAndre Ayton because he got to clear waivers. But Mick Swagger, if for some reason somebody come with some more money or something and steal them away, Mick Swagger. Oh yeah, if somebody come and steal him away, Mick Swagger, with some more money, throw some more money at him, and he go that direction, Mick Swagger, we is done. I don't know what we're gonna do at the center position. We'll probably have to try to see if we can beg Jackson Hayes, try to see if we can get Jackson Hayes to come back or something. Hey, we gonna be in trouble. What your boy Bernie Mac say? Trouble. If I raise up, it's gonna be trouble. Yeah, we're gonna be in big trouble. Yes, sir. Like that old movie, Big Trouble in Little China. That Big Trouble in Little China. Yes, sir. Jocelyn, okay, I seen that. Rick A. Sound, okay, you talking to Jocelyn. Chauncey, you say the higher the office of the Lakers are only loyal if you win in championships. Yeah. I agree with you on that, Chauncey. Nathan, you say how the fuck Kevin Lula gets 16? Yeah, I seen that. 2 years. Yeah. Jocelyn, you said I think Cleveland would be the only team we can trade this circus to. Yeah. Now Jocelyn, they'll take him back in Cleveland. That's why I said it. That's why I said Cleveland. Matter of fact, y'all, hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all some of these. Hold on, let me see if there's any more transaction done came up. Okay, so far, okay, got that. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all some more of the transactions don't happen if y'all ain't heard, man. Tyus Jones, he agreed to a 1 year, $7 million deal with the Orlando Magic. Let me see. Of course, you know the Atlanta Hawks, they picked up Nickeil Alexander from the Minnesota Timberwolves. They gave him a 4 year, $62 million deal. Also, free agent center Luke Garza, he agreed to a 2 year deal worth $5.5 million with the Boston Celtics. Of course, y'all already know Brook Lopez. He agreed to a 2 year, $18 million deal with the Clippers. I don't know if y'all heard of Karis LeVert, but he agreed to a 2 year deal with the Detroit Pistons. I think that was a great move to pick up Karis LeVert on the Detroit Pistons. I think that was a good move. And like we were just talking about, y'all, Clint Capella, he signed a 3 year, $21.5 million deal with the Houston Rockets, which I most definitely didn't understand that signing because they already got two centers, and then they signed him. They're going to be crowded up at the big man position. I don't know what they're doing. Jocelyn, you say Jordan Clarkson is going to the Knicks. Yeah, I heard he's supposed to be going there. Yeah, I heard that too, man. I heard that too. Miss Swagger, you say, what do you think about Jackson Dude getting $240 million? Hey, Miss Swagger, if you ask me, I think that's a lot. I think that's a lot. But Miss Swagger, that's what it is now. If you get to the point where you can get that max deal, that's what it's going for. But if you ask me if I think he's worth all of that, I don't know if he's worth all of that, Miss Swagger. But your boy, hey, he was worth that max deal, and hey, you got to pay him with that max deal. But I don't know if he's worth all of that. Josh, you say, oh boy, Miss Swagger, you say good pickup for Atlanta. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, Atlanta. Hey, y'all better watch out for Atlanta in the East, y'all. Atlanta and Orlando Magic and Detroit Pistons, y'all. Them three teams right there. Y'all better watch out for them teams in the East. Them teams gonna make some noise this year. I think they is, man. Apex, you saw here Don Gilbert is about to sell the Cavs. I heard that too, Apex. I heard something about that too. Mick Swagger, you say, damn, the Rockets loading up. Yeah, they is, Mick Swagger. They is, man. They got Dorian Finney-Smith. They brought back Jabari Smith Jr. They brought him back. Who else they signed back? Didn't they re-sign Torrey Easton? I think they re-signed Torrey Easton. But they loading up, man. Them boys gonna be, hey, the Rockets gonna be, they're gonna be a problem, y'all. What up with you, Sarah Small? You say Garza to the Celtics is solid. Actually, yeah, that's a solid move. I agree with you, Sarah. I agree with you on that, Sarah. Appreciate you coming through, Sarah. Rick H-Town, you say it's Memphis. They had to pay him. Yeah, they had to. That's why I say Rick H-Town. I mean, they overpaid him, but they ain't really had no choice, Rick H-Town, because he is set for the max deal. So you had to pay him. But is he worth it? I don't think he's worth it. Jocelyn, you say players are scared to play in Memphis. And hey, Jocelyn, that Memphis is a different atmosphere. I don't know if y'all ever been to Memphis, but that Memphis it's totally different, baby. It's totally different. Totally different. But I'll tell y'all one thing though. I done been to Memphis a couple of times, man. I done been out there on Beale Street, had a great time. Hey, if y'all ain't never been to Beale Street in Memphis, it's just like going to Bourbon Street in New Orleans. Beale Street, it's nice, man. You go out there, have a good time. You know, you had the guys out there be flipping, and you know, you had the little street shows, and you got all the different bars and stuff. So that's the things of Memphis that, you know, some people don't really talk about, that they have that's nice in Memphis. And then they have a big ass barbecue festival every year. It be on and popping, man. I'm talking about on and popping. So it's some good things about Memphis, man, especially when it comes to the music and stuff like that. But I mean, it's some stuff. Hey, you just got to be on your P's and Q's. That's all I tell you. You got to be on your P's and Q's. But if you go to places that you're supposed to go to, you ain't got to worry about that. If you go into the tourist area, stuff like that, you ain't got to worry about that. Now, if you're going in the hood or something like that, then that's a different thing. But if you, I mean, like I said, I done been to Memphis a lot of times. I ain't had no problem. But you know, people say what they say. Joshua, you say I'm taking OJ Mayo over Poole. I hear you. Sarah, you say the Warrior fans are happy. I bet Looney not coming back. Yeah, I seen that, Sarah. I seen that. Hold on. Who did Looney sign with? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Oh, he signed with New Orleans, Sarah. I see that. He signed with New Orleans. Yep, he signed with New Orleans. Okay. You know what, Sarah? I didn't never really think he really fit. I ain't never really feel like he fit the Golden State Warriors anyway. Just my opinion, y'all. But I didn't really feel like he fit them. Rick H. Town, you say, nah, I stay in Nashville. I hear you, Rick H. Town. Hey, but I'm serious though, Rick H. Town. I done been to Memphis a couple of times, man. I done been to Memphis, out to the Beale Street. I done been to Tunica, because y'all know Tunica right down the street, about 45 minutes where the casino's at. I done been all up and down through there, man. Like I say, if you're going in the good areas, you're good. But if you ain't in the good areas, you're gonna have a problem. You just, you know what I'm saying? You go to the Elvis Presley tourist site, you go see where Elvis Presley was at, all of that. I mean, they got some good stuff, you know. I'm just being honest with y'all. The times I went to Memphis, I had a great time. I mean, but you know, there's some areas out there you don't want to be in. But like I say, you can have a good time if you're in the right areas. Jocelyn, you say Giannis is going to the Bay, and God by the Sean, you say if Giannis go to the Warriors, the Lakers can just call it a wrap. Yeah, if he go to the Warriors, God by the Sean, it's over. It's over for everybody. It's over for everybody. It's God by the Sean, especially if they keep everybody, they starting five. If they keep they starting five and they get Giannis, oh, it's a wrap. Everybody might well go on and plan their vacation. Might well go on and plan your vacation. It's done. Astro, what up with your Astro, man? God, you say so. Houston got Steven Adams and Clint Capella. Yes, they do, God by the Shine. I said the same thing. God by the Shine. They crowded. They crowded up at the big man position. Crowded. Timothy Suggs, what up with you, brother? You say, what's good? You say, I am from Memphis, and Stephen A is not wrong. It's dangerous in my city. That's why Penny can't get any recruits to come here, can't to come either. Yeah. Hey, Timothy Suggs, I don't disagree with you, man. It's tough out there. I ain't gonna disagree. But all I was saying, Timothy Suggs, is if you in like the tourist areas, you'll be all right. But you get outside them areas, Timothy Suggs, you might have a problem. You might have a problem, Timothy Suggs. But if you down on Beale Street, or if you go to Tunica or something like that, you'll be all right. But but you ain't lying though, Timothy. You is not lying. You is not lying though. Retro Gamer, what up with you, man? You say how the Rockets losing. You say they have half the team for KD. And Sarah, you say Giannis in Boston will be dope. That'd be a good move too. Lunis, you say, I'm gonna see Mick Swagger. You say Looney leaving might signal that Ayton is going to Golden State. Oh man, don't say that, Mick Swagger. Don't say that, Mick Swagger, man. Hey, we need him to come to the Lakers, man. If he don't come to the Lakers, Mick Swagger, we is in trouble. We might as well go on and plan our vacation because it is it. Jocelyn, you say it's because no one wants to play with LeBrons. And Sarah, you say possibly Mick. Timothy Suggs, you say ain't no good areas. Man, you stop. Hey, Timothy Suggs. Well, I guess then hey, Timothy Suggs, I guess you know better than I know. Cause Timothy Suggs, it wasn't like I lived out there. I was just out there for a couple of days. So my experience probably totally different from your Timothy Suggs. So hey, you know what I'm gonna do, Timothy Suggs? Like my grandma used to say, I'm gonna shut my face. My grandma, when my grandma wants you to shut up, she say, shut your face. So that's what I'm gonna do, Timothy. I'm just gonna shut my face on that topic. I'm just gonna shut my face. Oh man. God by the Sean, you say some reason nobody wants to come to Chicago. Too dangerous. Yeah, Chicago. I don't heard a lot of stuff about Chicago too, God by the Sean. I heard a lot of stuff about Chicago too, boy. A lot of stuff. I mean, hey, it's a lot of folks from Chicago don't move down here to Georgia, man. There's a lot of folks don't move down here to Georgia from Chicago. Retro, you said the Lakers are going nowhere. Get rid of LeBron. You say Kobe better than LeBron. How do we get Luka and get knocked out of the first round? Overrated. Sarah, you said Milwaukee losing Brook Lopez was a blow a bit. Yeah, Sarah, they most definitely they need a big man. They most definitely need to get a big man. Yeah. Timothy, you say still not safe. Yeah, I got you, Timothy. Hey, Timothy, that's why I say, hey, I ain't got nothing else to say, Timothy. Hey, you know better than I know, Timothy. You know better than I know, baby. Hey, I was just there for a couple of days and I'm gone. So you most definitely know better than I know, Timothy. To say, hey, that's why I say I'm gonna shut my face, Timothy. I'm gonna shut my face. Miss Swagger, you say Big Ty, did you say resurgence? The big man coming. Yeah. You remember I said that, Miss Swagger. You remember I said that. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all peep game slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Big man, the big man game coming back, y'all. Slowly but surely. Rick H. Time, you say Big Ty, you capping hard. Memphis is not a real player. Oh man, boy, y'all is funny, man. What's your name? Is it Sosa? Is it Sosa Scam? I hope I said your name right. So is it Sosa Scam? You say Kobe better than LeBron. I hear you, brother. Keep, you say watch out for the Houston Rockets. And God by the Sean, you say they might as well put Christian Woods on the milk carton. Yeah, hey, God by the Sean, boy, what happened to Christian Woods? I ain't heard nothing else from him since he had that little situation with his lady. I don't know what happened to Christian Wood, but your boy just disappeared. Sarah, you say I'm in St. Louis metro area. I'm in a good quiet area downtown. It's dangerous at night. Oh, hey, Sarah, I heard about St. Louis too. I heard that St. Louis ain't no joke neither, Sarah. I heard St. Louis ain't no joke neither, Sarah. Timothy Suggs, you say Sauce Walker got shot in the tourist area, not safe anymore. You say, trust me, I'm from Trigg and Lauderdale, South Memphis. Okay. I got you, Timothy. I got you, man. I got you. Sarah, you say I sub to you. I love your vibe. Okay, appreciate that, Sarah. Appreciate you subbing. Hey, Sarah, you and anybody else that's new in here, Sarah, what we do over here, of course, you see my hat, Sarah. I'm a big Lakers fan, but we do the NBA, we do the NFL, college football, and college basketball. We do a little bit of everything. And I will be covering the summer league, the NBA summer league, y'all. Y'all know the first one start this Saturday, y'all. The Lakers will be playing Golden State Saturday. So y'all keep your notification bell on. I'm most definitely gonna cover that game, see what we got, and our undrafted free agents and the rookie that we drafted in the second round. Okay, appreciate that membership, Sarah, for sure, man. Appreciate that support, Sarah. Appreciate your membership for sure, man. Appreciate that. Timothy, you say I love all the way to. You say I moved all the way to Nebraska. It's crazy in my city. Okay. I hear you, Timothy, man. I hear you. Hey, Timothy, that's why I say, hey, I ain't saying nothing else, Timothy. Hey, you know better than I know, Timothy. Like I said, I was on there for 2-3 days. You know better than I know, Timothy. You actually live there. So, hey, I can't compete. I cannot compete, baby. God by the Sean, let me see what you say. You say Devin Booker signed max extension. His career is cooked. Hold on. He just signed a max. Hold on, let me see. He just signed a max deal. God dang. Hey, God by the Sean. They said he was gonna do a max deal too. They said he was. Hold on. They said he was for sure. Man. Oh yeah, and I don't know if y'all heard D'Angelo Russell. He going to Dallas. Apex, you say Memphis might have the most episodes on First 48. Hey, I remember First 48, Apex. I remember First 48. Nathan, you say Kobe better than Bron. You say that's the craziest shit I ever heard. Timothy, you say Bron needs to take his AARP to retire. God by the Sean, you say the Lakers' last hope is trade Bron for a star or two. Hey, if they trade LeBron, man, we ought to be able to get a nice little bag for him, man. Swagger, you say Suggs. You say got my. Hold on. You say Suggs got some Memphis war store. Okay, you say Suggs got some Memphis war stores. Okay. Sarah, you say I love college big time and NFL. I'm an our Hawkeye. You say fan, and you say a Colts fan. Okay, that's what's up, Sarah. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you coming through, Sarah. We're gonna be covering all that. We're gonna cover all that with the football, Sarah. All of it. Hey, Sarah, y'all got my tight end, man. Hey, I wanted that tight end. Your boy, the tight end y'all got from Penn State, man. I was hoping I like the Carolina Panthers. I was hoping they were gonna draft him. Tyler Warren. I was hoping they were gonna get him, but y'all both definitely got a great tight end in that draft, man. We got to see what happened with Anthony Richardson. Your boy can't stay healthy. He keep getting hurt. Rick H-Town, you say, Sarah, you say he's a Laker fan, but I'm going to turn him into a Rockets fan. No. I ain't going to turn into no Rockets fan. Let me see what you say, Astro. You say Delaware about to be a big now. You say they're official NCAA this year. Okay. Swish your hoops. What up with you, man? You say, hey, cover the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. You know what? Swish your hoops. You're probably about the 7th or 8th person done said that in my chat, and I still don't know what y'all talking about, man. I do not know what y'all talking about when y'all say that. Y'all got to put me up on game, man. I don't know what y'all talking about. But you probably about the 8th or 9th person done said that. I don't know what y'all talking about, though, man. Y'all got to put your boy up on game for sure. Chauncey, you say, do you follow Ice Cube and the Big Three? Yeah. I was going, you know what, Chauncey? I was going to ask y'all, do y'all watch that, man? Because if y'all do watch that, man, I'll do like a live reaction to some of those games. If y'all watch the Big Three, I didn't know if y'all watched it. It most definitely be entertaining, man. Them dudes, they be wilding out there. They be out there about to fight and everything, man. They be out there about to fight and everything. Let me see what you say, Miss Swagger. You say, damn, Dallas not playing. Yeah, they picked up D'Angelo Russell, man. I think they got him on a 2-year deal, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Swagger. So I think that was a good pickup, especially with Kyrie Irving being out to probably like January. So, and then y'all already know, they already been talking about putting Cooper Flag, at the point guard position, especially in the summer league, to kind of see how he do. Excuse me, y'all, how he do in the point guard position in the summer league, y'all. So, yeah, Dallas making some moves, y'all. What up with your True Angel 33, man? What up with you? Appreciate you coming back through. You say, hold on, let me see what you say. Sarah, you say, I'm a big time Fever fan. Too, you say, love me some Caitlin Clark. Oh, yeah, hey. Sarah, I watched the WNBA too, Sarah. Now, a lot of people in my chat don't really care for the WNBA. But one thing about me, Sarah, I watch a little bit of everything. I watch football, basketball, baseball, WNBA. Shit, I play soccer. Sometimes I be watching soccer. Sometimes I watch lacrosse. I be watching some of everything, y'all. I watch some of everything, man. But yeah, matter of fact, Sarah, if I'm not mistaken, don't the Indiana Fever and the Minnesota Lynx, don't they play the Commissioner Cup Championship tomorrow night? Ain't it tomorrow night, Sarah? I think it's tomorrow night, if I ain't mistaken. I think it's tomorrow night. Miss Swagger, you say book a 2-year 150. Woo-wee, God dang. Man. Miss Swagger, boy, man. You talking about somebody got paid. Woo-wee. Sarah, you say you love Tyler Warren. Yeah, Tyler Warren be hooping. He be playing, man. JD Productions. You say grab the camera for an edit. I don't know what y'all talking about, JD Productions. What do y'all mean? Y'all gotta break that down to me like Sesame Street, man. Sarah, you say I just got Jonathan Taylor. Okay. Okay, Georgia skirt. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor be running that thing, Sarah. Your boy be running that thing, man. They be slipping on Jonathan Taylor. God by the Sean, you say Big Tight is some goofy. You say it's some goofy shit. They literally write it in everybody chat. Oh, okay, okay. God by the Sean, you know y'all got to put me up on game. I don't know what they be talking about, man. Y'all know y'all got to put me up on game. Carolina Blue, what up with your Carolina Blue? You say you damn sure do watch the Big Three. Okay, 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 okay. Miss Swag, you say Big Tight. You say it's a trend. Lamar Jackson edit. You say you put your hand over the camera and it go to Lamar Jackson highlights. What the fuck? I ain't never heard of that shit. Jocelyn, you say Nathan don't start. Okay, I know you and Nathan get started. Sarah, you say I love to watch the Mavs. I've done you say I love AD. Okay. Nick Tri-State, what up with your Tri-State? Appreciate you coming through, man. You say hit that like button for sure, man. For sure, man. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all double tap the screen for the likes and subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoying the content, man. And y'all, if you can't double tap the screen for the likes, then y'all can hit those three dots at the top right hand corner, man. I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me tonight, man. Tim, you say the WNBA is cracking too. Okay. Hey, I thought y'all weren't really kicking it with the WNBA, man, because I be watching it. So I didn't know y'all really watch it. That's why I ain't really said too much about it. But if y'all watch it, I'll start doing live game reaction for the WNBA, man. Y'all just let me know the teams that y'all like. Of course, you know I'm gonna do the Indiana Fever. I like the Minnesota Lynx with your girl Naphesia Collier. She be hooping. You know you got the Atlanta Dream. They hooping. Matter of fact, the Atlanta Dream, they just beat the New York Liberty. Shocker. They just beat them the other night. So, yeah, y'all just let me know, man. And I'll most definitely do it, man. Like I say, I might go on and do that game tomorrow night. Let me see. Sarah, you say baseball and hockey you watch. Okay, okay. Chauncey, you say I watch golf to go to sleep and nap when I'm tense. You say that golf puts you to sleep. Anthony, let me see. What's your name? Anthony Mansus. Is that Mansuso? Makuso? You say LeBron, Kobe, or Jordan, which is best? Oh, Anthony. Oh, hey, you know, I'm going MJ all day, baby. MJ all day, every day. A1, you say, do you think Bronny will take a step next season? A1, we will find out in Summer League because you know he's gonna be playing in Summer League, A1. We're gonna find out. But A1, if you ask me about Bronny, A1, I think he's slowly but surely will making progress. He was slowly but surely will making progress, man. You know, he got better as the season went, you know, going down to the G League. So I think it's just gonna take a little time, but he'll probably be all right. I think it's just gonna take him a little time though, but he got the athletic ability. You see he can do it. I just think it's just gonna take him a little longer than what people expected. That's all. True, right? You said the Lakers need to find a way if it gets desperate, might to get a scout talent from the G League. Hey, nah, we both definitely don't want nobody from no damn G League. What are with your roadmaster, man? Nick try to say, you say, excuse me, book got what? Hey, Nick, your boy got paid big time, man. I think he got a 2-year. What was it? 2-year, 175 or something? I forgot. It's something crazy, Nick Tri-State. What are with your 336, man? What up with your 336? Hold on, man. I got to go down, man. I got to catch up with some of y'all comment, but he comment going fast. Comment going fast. What up with your Taylor Austin? What up with your Taylor Austin, man? Appreciate you coming through. Hold on, let me come down, but you comment going a little faster. Astro, what up with you, man? You say Jordan and Gooden, Rogers and Adams. You say I just feel like I just say you feel it in your soul. Okay, okay. Timothy, you say Cooper Flag is going to serve Bronny in the Summer League. Hey, Timothy, I can't wait to that game, y'all. Matter of fact, Timothy, when they play Dallas, matter of fact, I think that's going to be July the 10th, y'all. July the 10th, when the Lakers play against the Dallas Mavericks in Summer League, y'all. So, hey, if y'all ain't doing that, I'm most definitely going to be doing a live game reaction to that game. And I will be doing live game reaction for the Lakers playing Golden State. They play Golden State Saturday in the Summer League, y'all. It ain't the one in Vegas starts in I think July the 10th. But they do another little summer league. I think it's somewhere in California, if I ain't mistaken. But it's Saturday. I do know it's Saturday though. David Majors, you said Braun took the money. Yeah, he did. Taylor Austin. I said it. I said it. God damn. Taylor Austin. I said it. I said, what's up, Taylor Austin? God damn it. I said it now. Yeah, y'all just want me to keep saying I got a stuttering problem. I don't say it now, Taylor. Tyler. Is it Tyler? Tyler Austin. Okay. Eric, you say, what it do, Big Tight? Hey, everything good, Eric, man. Appreciate you coming through. Swisher Hoops, you say Spurs are gonna cook. Hey, them Spurs gonna be nice, man. Them boy got Luke Cornett. They got your boy Daylon Harper. They gonna be nice, man. They gonna be nice. Let me see. Okay, you know you laughing at roll, man. Sarah, you say I love me some Sophia Cunningham, Aaliyah Boston. You say Lexus Hall, Kelsey Mitchell, and Sabrina Anoski. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Sabrina be hooping too, Sarah. Hey, it took me a minute to figure out how to say her last name. I think it's is it Anoshi? Is it I own it? You know what I'm talking about, Sarah. And Asia Wilson. Yeah, Asia Wilson be hooping for Vegas. Yes, she do. Yeah, but I like, hey, Nafisa Carla, she probably gonna get MVP though. Nafisa Carla probably gonna get MVP. You say you like Levert over there, and Obsessions. You say my G Big T. You say what's good. You say I stay watching the WNBA. Okay. Well, shit, y'all. Hey, if y'all watch the WNBA, man, shoot. Okay, then I might do that game tomorrow night. Then y'all know the Indiana Fever play the Minnesota Lynx. I think it's tomorrow night. I'm gonna double check that, but I think it's tomorrow night for the Commissioner Cup, y'all. For the, that's their in-season tournament. Nick Tri-State, you said I like the Nuggets trading Porter for Cam. Yeah, that was a nice move too, y'all. Nice move. Astro, you say, what do you think about Jordan Love and Matt Golden? I like Jordan Love. You talking about for the Packers, Astro. Jordan Love, he's straight. Yeah. Hey, Astro, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, y'all division is hell, boy. Y'all division gonna be tough, man. Y'all got the Vikings, your team, Detroit, and then Chicago coming up too, man. Y'all, boy, they gonna be tough over there, man. David Majors, you say Braun going to sign with the Cavs next season, a veteran. I think so too, David. I think so too. We were talking about that earlier, Dave. We were talking about that earlier. If it come a situation, because y'all know the West is stacked. If it be a situation where the Lakers not doing that good, then I say trade them mid-season. What are with you, Snow Easy? Appreciate you coming through, Snow Easy. You say, hey, what's good? You say it's okay, breathe and sound it out. You say you would say the word, but you understand. I hear you, Snow Easy. What up with you, Jeremy James? You say, do you see y'all Houston Rockets? Yeah, Jeremy James. Y'all looking good, man. Hey, Rick H-Town, they go your partner right there, Jeremy James. He like them Rockets too. He like them Houston Rockets too. Obsession, you say, laugh out loud, broski. You say it's pronounced UNESCO. You say UNESCO. Spell UNESCO. Did I say that right? Obsession? UNESCO. UNESCO. I get it right one day. JG, what up with you, man? You said I was born in Akron, General, much like LeBron. Okay, that's what's up, JG. That's what's up, man. Romance, you say Snowies, you can't pronounce shit. So, hey, Roadmaster, we got to start doing like back in the day when you be in kindergarten, when you have to sign out the words. Hey, Snowies, you remember back in the day, you in elementary school, you had to sign out the road, you had to sign out the words. Old MacDonald, stop. Celebrate. You got to start clapping. You got to start sounding it out, baby. You got to clap it out. Sarah, you say Asia man is Bam Adebayo. Yeah. Hey, Sarah, Asia be balling. She be balling. Matter of fact, Sarah, Sarah, probably about 2 years ago, Sarah, I was in Vegas, and we went to go see them play. Sarah, we went to the Vegas, the Aces game. Man, you talking about an arena that was packed for that arena was packed. I'm talking about WNBA game. I'm talking about they were packed, and they was you talking about the crowd hyped up like we was at an NBA game. Man, you wouldn't even knew you was at a WNBA game. They was out there hyped. I'm talking about they was hyped up, playing good music, defense. It was on and popping, baby. Yes, sir. Agent Wilson was out there hooping too, bro. Obsession, you say Q, bro. You say your next Q. Damn, that public school education got you. You already know obsession. You know that public school don't teach you nothing. You know that public school don't teach you nothing. Obsessions. Hey, let me tell you, hey, Snow Easy. I got a story for y'all. Obsession he made me think about something when he talk about that public school don't teach you nothing. Hey, so check this out, y'all. So, like I told y'all, I went to Morris Brown, right? So, and I went there, I played football there. So when you get there, they got what they call a freshman orientation, though, right? So when all the freshmen get there, hey, Snow Easy. When you get there, now, Snow Easy. When I graduated out of high school, I had like a B average. So I think I'm doing something. I think I'm doing. Hey, 336, crazy. That big time said WNBA screen. Hold on, 336. I'm trying to tell my story. God dang. 336, you crazy, man. But yeah, let me get back to my story, man. 336, don't throw me off, man. But yeah, man. Okay, this is how I went. Let me tell you how it went, Snow Easy. Check me out now. Now they give you when you had a freshman orientation, they gave all us a placement test, right? I don't know why they give you a placement test, but they give you a placement test, right? So we end up doing the placement test. So when you get finished, it's just like when you do the SATs. You get finished, you go out there, you pass, you get them your test or whatever, right? So once you get through freshman orientation, you get signed up for all your classes and stuff, right? So hey, Snow Easy. Every time I go in the building for my class, the first couple of days of class, they have somebody in there to help you. When you be a freshman, they have somebody to help you. You ask where your class, you get in the building, hey, I'm looking for this class right here. They'll tell you, okay, you go down that way, it'll be down there. Hey, Snow Easy. How about every class I had, Snow Easy, was down in the basement? I said, what the fuck? Hey, I said, where this class at? She said, you got to go downstairs, go to the left, go all the way down the hall, and you'll see it down on the left. I said, okay. So Snow Easy, I go down the steps. I get down the steps. I get on the bottom floor, Snow Easy. Hey, half the lights ain't on. Man, what the fuck is this? Hey, Snow Easy, 336, this shit like some damn Freddy Krueger shit. I said, man, half of the lights ain't on and shit. I said, man, what the fuck is this shit? Hey, I walk down the hallway. You see a light at the end of the hallway. I said, man, what the fuck? What is this, some scary movie shit? Hey. This what the funny shit is, y'all. But when I get down there and I walk in the door, y'all, the whole football team was in the goddamn class. Hey, the whole football team was in the class. They just waiting on you to come in. Time you come in the door, they like, yeah, bring your dumb ass in the bring your dumb ass in the class. Hey. Hey, Miss Swagger, Snow Easy, and your boy was in all remedial classes. I said, God damn. I thought I knew something. The boy was dumbest. Hey, public schools, they teach your boy a goddamn thing. The public. I thought I knew something. Public school ain't taught me a goddamn thing. I thought I knew something. Now, Snow Easy. Now that's the first class. Now another time, Snow Easy, I don't set myself up, Roadmaster Snow Easy. I don't set myself up the second time. Because when you go to college, you get with your counselor, and then they ask you, pick your elective. You got to pick you an elective. So I said, shit, I looked on there. Now this Now this me, y'all. I'm done. Hey, your boy I don't fool myself. Now I'm always good. I was always good in math. Always good in math. So you know when you're good in math, chemistry. If y'all know, like I know, chemistry ain't nothing but math. That's all it is in math. If you could do math, you could do chemistry easy. So I seen that chemistry on that. I used to like to work out the problems and shit, do little shit with the chemistry and shit. So hey, what up with your 10 day? What's your name? 10 day. What up with you, man? What's the other dude? What is that? Haitiano? Haitiano, something like that. Ty Rock, what up with you, man? All right, y'all. So check this out, Big Swagger. Check this out, y'all. So I'm in the chemistry class. I sit in there. Hey, the first day of class, y'all. Hey, the teacher, he ain't pass out no goddamn course syllables. He ain't pass out nothing. All he did when everybody got in the class, he closed the door. All he did was turn around and start writing on the board. When he got finished writing on the board, he put a problem on the board. He said, all right. He said, when y'all get finished doing this problem, y'all free to go. Hey, everybody started pulling out paper and they started writing shit down. I ain't know what the fuck it was. Hey, I'm sitting in the classroom and I'm looking around like, hey, what we supposed to do? They say, you got to work it out. I said, man, I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Hey, so I'm embarrassed like hell, y'all. I don't know what the fuck that problem is. So I just waited. I'm embarrassed like hell. So I'm drawing hangman and shit on my paper. I'm drawing tic-tac-toe and hangman shit on my damn paper until everybody get ready to go. So I waited till everybody left because I'm embarrassed like hell because everybody in the class, they knew the shit. I ain't know a goddamn thing. So, hey, so Roadmaster, I waited till everybody left. I walked up there to the teacher. I walked up there to the professor. I said, look, man, I said, when I was in high school, man, I said, I made a B in chemistry, but I said, that shit you put on the board, I ain't never seen that before. Hey, Snow Easy, your boy told me, he said, hey, son, he said, if you don't know how to do that problem, he said, I advise you to drop this class because you will not pass. He said, I'm not going to go back and teach you something that you supposed to already knew in high school. Hey, Snow Easy, you know what I told him? You ain't got to tell me that, but one time, I walked right back up out of there to my counselor. Hey, yeah, I got to drop this shit. Yeah, I got to drop this shit. Hey, I ain't going to pass that. Let me see what you say. God by the shine. Snow, hold on. Let me catch up with y'all. Hold on. You say to treat the white. You say like shit. You say Rich Town, they brought him. And Snowy, you say Tyrod 1 more year with the Lakers. You say the season be the last one playing with the Cavs. Let me see what y'all saying. Okay, I got you. 336, you say the White House said the Lakers told them anyone is not guaranteed a contract. Damn. Richard Leslie, what up with you, man? You said I got a question. If Scottie Pippen won a chip when Jordan retired and had more rings than Jordan, is he top 5 all time? That's a good goddamn question, Richard. Is it Leslie? Richard Leslie? Appreciate you coming through, man. That's a good goddamn question. Man, you know what? I guess he would be Richard Leslie. I guess he would be at least top 10. At least top 10. Yeah, at least top 10 shit. Strong mindset. You say, what happened, bro? Why Rob Pelinka not getting a center? No Capella, no Brook Lopez. Snow Easy. Okay. Got by Sean. You say Lakers. Hold on. You say the Lakers ain't dead right by a center for 40 years. Yeah. Strong mindset. I know you just coming in here, but what it is, this is what I'm hearing, y'all. And like I say, this is what I'm hearing. And y'all can go look it up yourself. But this is what I'm hearing. They say it's pretty much a done deal with us getting Deandre Ayton. They say what it is Deandre Ayton, he got to clear waivers. And they say when you clear waivers, that process take up to like 48 hours. So he got to clear waivers and he got to take a physical. But once he clear the waivers, then that's when they can break the news and say that they signing him. So that's why I say, y'all, we probably ain't going to hear about the Lakers signing DeAndre Ayton until probably late Tuesday or either early Wednesday. It's going to be either late Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, or it'll probably be Wednesday, which 9 out of 10, 48 hours, it'll probably be sometime Wednesday morning or something. But that's why we ain't heard nothing. And that's the reason why, we didn't get Brook Lopez. That's why we didn't get Clint Capella, because I was the same way. I was listening to it, And when I heard that, I said, damn, man, what the fuck? We ain't getting nobody. I said, man, let me go look at this. I started looking up everything about the Lakers, and that's what I'm hearing, y'all. That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, but it ain't no guarantee though, y'all. If somebody come in with more money, I don't know. But that's what it's supposed to be for right now, y'all. Romance, you say I can't speak much on it. You say, but I tested as Genius as a kid. You say went to a nuclear school in the Navy. Okay, Roadmaster. Shit, Roadmaster smart as hell. Goddamn Roadmaster. Yeah, Roadmaster, you was the one in class. When I be sitting beside you, when that teacher turn her back, I'm gonna say, Roadmaster. I'm saying, hey. I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder, Roadmaster. Hey, what you got for number 5? Roadmaster. What you got for number 5? Matter of fact, Roadmaster, hey, I would have asked, I would be like, hey, if it's 10 questions on the test, Roadmaster, I would say, what you got for 1 through 10? What you got for answer 1 through 10? Obsession, you say the White is better shape than any center right now. Now, you know what, Obsession, I said that when we got Luka. I was saying that when we got Luka, we should have went and tried to get Dwight Howard. I think he would have been cheap, like you say, for the low. And I think he most definitely would have helped us with Rudy Gobert when we played in Minnesota. He most definitely would have helped us with Rudy Gobert for sure, man. Mick Swagger, you say Golden State about to steal Ayton. Man, Mick Swagger, I don't want to hear that. I do not want to hear that, Mick Swagger. Hey, Mick Swagger, if they do, hey. Hey, boy, hey, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick for sure, Mick Swagger. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be sick for sure. Yes, sir. We don't get, hey, Mick Swagger, if we don't get DeAndre Ayton, we done. Who we gonna get? Ain't nobody, hey, we ain't got nobody to get if we don't get DeAndre Ayton. I don't know who we gonna get. Unless they got some kind of trade up their sleeve. I don't know. Jordan Poole, what up with you, man? You said the Pelicans finals. And JR, what up with you, brother? Appreciate you coming through, JR. Roadmaster, you say I had the answer big time. You say slide you. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing because I don't give a shit. Nathan, you said the White 256. You said Roadmaster in chemistry class blow his shit up. Stiff Richards, what up with you, Stiff Richards? You said did LeBron bust the move? You said what's shaking? Ain't nothing shaking but the leaves on the trees, Stiff Richards. Let me see, Mick Swag, you say I helped the guy cheat on the test one time. We were both got a 0. He copied my name down too. God damn. Hey, yeah, he wasn't no good, Miss Swagger. What wasn't no good? God, he copied your name too. God by the show, you say after watching the Big Three, the White plays prison basketball. Yeah, hey, that's why I said God by the show. Them boy be out there about to fight every game. Them boy be out there doing, hey, they be out there playing like they playing street ball. JR, you say the Lakers done me wrong. And 56, you say y'all should have signed Luke from us. Yeah, that would have been a good pickup, 336, but hey, that was a good move by the Spurs, though. That was a nice move by the Spurs to pick him up, 336. I think that was a good move for them. Great move, matter of fact. 336, I mean, Roadmaster, you say 336, I was trying to see how to sneak shit out the lab. Nathan, you say, bro, you say, you wrote you say, bro wrote Mick Swagger on this paper. Big time, you say you ever talked about Adrian Peterson fight? And nah, I ain't never talked about it. Adrian Peterson fight. You talking about the time when he tried to box? You talking about the time when he tried to box Mick Swagger? Is that what you talking about when he called himself trying to box? Because he got his ass whooped. I do remember that he got his ass whooped. Oh yeah, H-Town. I'm glad you said that. H-Town. I'm glad you said that, H-Town, because I got that in my title about your boy Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, Jalen Ramsey to Pittsburgh. Hey, I think that was a nice move, Rick H-Town. Hey, appreciate that super chat. Rich H-Town, man. I think that was a good move. Because now I hate that they lost Micah Fitzpatrick, but Jalen Ramsey most definitely gonna help them, man. They already got a good defense, Rick H-Town. They already got a good defense. So I think it was a good move. I think it was a good move for both teams. I actually, Rick H-Town, if you ask me, I think Pittsburgh won that trade. And the reason why I say that, y'all, is because Pittsburgh, now they got them a solid cornerback in Jalen Ramsey. And the sleeper y'all that you probably ain't really looking at is they also got the tight end, Jonnu Smith. And if y'all play fantasy football, Jonnu Smith was getting you points. I'm talking about he was getting you points. In the second half of the season with the Miami Dolphins, hey, Jonnu Smith was getting you points, boy, at the tight end position. So I think that was a great pickup for Pittsburgh for them to get Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith. That was a sleeper right there, especially when you got Aaron Rodgers, man. So now he got the little security blanket with your boy Jonnu Smith, man. I think that was a great move. So now he got DK Metcalf and he got Jonnu Smith. He still got the running back. What's that running back name? Tyler Warren. So hey, them Steelers gonna be straight, man. Mick Swagger, you say no, he fought some guy at a poker game. Oh, okay. And God by son, you say Chad had out, got knocked. You said Chad and AP got knocked out. Okay. And hold on, Nathan, you say breaking news, Joe Burrow still top dog. Yeah, I know you're a Bengals fan, Nathan. Hey, Nathan, but hey, y'all might be in trouble though, Nathan. Y'all might come in. Hey, Nathan, y'all might be in trouble. I think y'all, and well, y'all will probably come in third place, Nathan, and Cleveland gonna come in fourth. Cleveland gonna come in fourth, and y'all gonna come in third. And Baltimore probably be in first, and Pittsburgh probably come in second place in y'all division. But I look for Baltimore to win that division again, Nathan. You say just keep the Bengals beef. Yeah, hey, you know, Bengal defense, they can't stop nobody. Their boy defense ain't stopped nobody last year. No, Mick Swagger, they still ain't signed them. They still ain't signed them, man. Roadmaster, you say the Steelers lost that trade? Hell, Roadmaster, they won the trade, Roadmaster. They got them a solid cornerback, and they got a tight end. The only thing Miami Dolphins got was what's the name? Micaiah Fitzpatrick. Manika. Is it Manika? Manika Fitzpatrick. That's all they got with the safety, and they got a 2027 fifth-round pick. That's it. But the Steelers got two solid players, and they got a seven-round pick. That ain't nothing, but you know, Basilio, what up with you, man? You said the Denver Broncos are going to have the best defense hands down. I agree with you on that, Basilio. Hey, them Bronco defense gonna be on and popping. They were tough last year, Basilio. They was tough last year, man. Mitchell, what up with you, man? You say the Lakers suck. I hear you, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Nathan, you say I'm not sure on that. H-Town. And you say Mika Fitzpatrick. Okay, Basilio. Appreciate that, man. Nathan, you say I know there were complications. Matter of fact, give me 1 second, man. I got the little video about the trade. Give me 1 second. Let me find it.
Dolphins, a blockbuster, as reported by our very own Adam Schefter. Terms of the deal look like this. The Steelers get Pro Bowl, All-Pro corner Jalen Ramsey, tight end Jonnu Smith. As a reminder, he had some of his best years of his career under their offensive coordinator, Arthur Smith.
There you go, y'all. If y'all can see the screen. If you can't, like I said, I'll read it off to you. The Steelers get Jalen Ramsey. They get the tight end, Jonnu Smith. They get the 2027 seventh-round pick. The Dolphins get Mika Fitzpatrick, and they get a 2027 fifth-round pick. So that was the trade right there, y'all.
Smith, who he was with 2 times prior, if I'm not mistaken, the Titans and the Falcons, as well as a 2027 seventh-round pick. The Dolphins get Minka Fitzpatrick back from the Steelers. Mike Tannenbaum drafted him in Miami, and a 2027 fifth-round pick. Mike T is here. Dan Graziano is here. David Dennis Jr., Evan Cohen with you here on First Take. So, Mike, who won this deal and why?
Well, a lot to unpack here. Look, I like this for Pittsburgh for a few reasons. First of all, Arthur Smith, you're trying to make Aaron Rodgers successful. As you mentioned, been with Jonnu Smith a couple of times. Very productive seasons when they were in Tennessee. So I like that. Obviously got DK Metcalf. But this is going to help Aaron Rodgers, who, again, will be 42 in December. On the other side of the ball, Jalen Ramsey, hopefully you could squeeze a year or two out of him. When he's productive, he's one of the best corners in the NFL. Now, look, you're losing a great player and leader in Minkah Fitzpatrick. I think from a Steelers standpoint, you signed Juan Thornhill. You're saying, well, maybe we could just Band-Aid it. So I like it for Pittsburgh. I would have loved it if they kept Minkah Fitzpatrick. For Miami, it's a little bit of like, once you announce that you're divorcing a player, you're trying to cut your losses, give them a lot of credit. You're getting back somebody with Minkah Fitzpatrick, former first-round pick. As you mentioned, Evan, with 2 years to go on non-guaranteed money, that's probably something to monitor. So if you're Miami, you just hope a lot of these young corners, Cam Smith in particular, could step up for them in this season.
Yeah, I think I like it better for Miami than Pittsburgh. Miami's getting rid of a bunch of salary and, a player in Ramsey that they had announced to the world they weren't going to keep or couldn't keep for whatever reason. So Pittsburgh, I also think Miami got the best player in the trade, which is a nice way to evaluate trades sometimes too. So I think if you're Pittsburgh, you managed to get older on defense, which is challenging because they already probably were one of the oldest ones. The pass catcher, they needed another wide receiver, and Jonnu Smith can sort of effectively be that, right? Mm-hmm. Like as a dynamic pass catcher that Arthur Smith knows how to use. Maybe they go out and get somebody else at wide receiver. But Minkah Fitzpatrick is a heart and soul guy on the defense. I just that to me is a very surprising. He had 2 years left on his contract. Unless he was making noise about a new contract, which I had not heard, I'm surprised that they would move on from him.
Yeah, for the Steelers, this seems like a team that is worse after this trade than they were before. And that's not something you want when you're supposed to be going all in for Aaron Rodgers in this final year. You're supposed to be doing stuff to improve your roster now, even if it means taking on money and taking on contracts, things like that. To move the best player in the trade, I don't think they're better right now. And yes, you get another weapon for Aaron Rodgers, but I just feel like the Steelers defense takes a step back. The locker room takes a step back, even if they take a marginal step up in offense.
I'll go to the other side of that. I think when you look at trying to address an issue, you get Darius Slay at corner. You drafted Joey Porter a couple years ago. And again, Jalen Ramsey is a very physical corner. And you had mentioned earlier, Evan, about is this a big year for Mike Tomlin? Of course it is. But if he can get the most out of Jalen Ramsey guys, like that is a very talented secondary at corner. I agree. Minkah Fitzpatrick on and off the field is a major loss. And if you're all in, certainly you would think you would try to keep him. And I think these developments are really good for TJ Watt's wallet because you're not doing all these moves not to pay TJ Watt.
We're used to giving the Steelers the benefit of the doubt. They're one of those teams. We just sort of posit them as a well-run organization, and there's plenty of evidence to support that. This offseason has been very un-Steeler-like, and they're making a lot of moves, the kind of which they don't usually make, and I'm fascinated to see what it all means because, again, Aaron Rodgers, going out and getting Aaron Rodgers, maybe that was the best of a bad situation, but it's not the kind of thing we've seen them do. And then, again, unless something had gone wrong internally with Minkah Fitzpatrick, that's a major, major piece to give up.
Graz, let me ask a follow-up quickly on that. Is there any chance that Mike Tomlin knows this is my final year, even if it's his choice? Because I don't know how anyone could fire that man. And maybe he's saying, I want you to go all in because I'm not going to be here long term. That's your problem if this doesn't work.
I don't. If that's the case, I don't know about it, right? He just signed an extension last offseason, so that would be a significant departure. I think the way the Steelers operate, they want to contend all the time. They don't want to go into a rebuild, right? They don't want to go and get a high draft pick so they can get the quarterback. They have to compete every single year, and so for whatever reason, they believe these moves will help them do that. They needed help at cornerback, and they needed another.
Give me 1 second. Basilio, give me 1 second. Matter of fact, I'll put the link in the chat. Give me 1 second. So what you got to do, Basilio, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. And if you never been up here, basically what you got to do, when I put this link in the chat, basically what you do is copy it and paste it into your Google search app. And once you do that and you click on it, it'll bring you to StreamYard. And if you've never been on StreamYard, the first thing it's going to do is ask you to allow your, I think it asks you to allow your camera and your audio, if I'm not mistaken. And then once you do that, then it should bring you right on in here. Once I see you, I click you right on in here, Basilio. But yeah, man, hit that link. You come up here and holler at me, man. You tell me what you think. Whatever you want to talk about, come up here and holler at me, man. That go for anybody. And then y'all want to come up here, hit that link. Come on up here and holler at me, man. Want to talk basketball, football? It don't matter. Come up here and holler at your boy. What they say on yo, tell him what he's won, Bob. On that Wheel of Fortune. But here we go, y'all.
Their pass catcher after trading DK Metcalf. But yeah, look, they're good. They're good at what they do. My evaluation on this could be wrong, but it doesn't look like a very Steelerish offseason to me, and I wonder if it sets up for disappointment.
Yeah, look, you moving off Minka Fitzpatrick does not signal to me desperation to win right now, which is the problem. Which everything they've done so far has indicated that. And about their offseason, this has been a terrible offseason for the Steelers team, notably for the fact of how they handled the Aaron Rodgers situation. Like, that has been alarming. And this is a potential of a Steelers organization where the bottom could fall out for the first time, really in my lifetime, for this thing where Tomlin might not be there, you may not have a quarterback, and you may not be in contention. I've never seen a Steelers team that is on the precipice of some sort of disarray that they could be at the end of the season.
You know what, to me, like the biggest domino to me was the 22nd pick in the first round. They could have taken Jackson Dart, but they take Derek Harmon, who I think is going to be a great player. And I think that's when they sort of announced to the world that, hey, we're going to go rent Aaron Rodgers. Now, look, maybe they hit on Will Howard, who I think is a really intriguing 6th-round pick. But to me, maybe this was one of those where, hey, with Mike Tomlin, we can't get to where we want to go with the Mason Rudolphs of the world. It didn't work out with Russell Wilson. Maybe we just try Aaron Rodgers short-term, something we tried with the Jets with Brett Favre, and then we wound up drafting Mark Sanchez subsequently, and maybe they just feel like, I really thought Jackson Dart or Shedeur Sanders was going to be someone that they were going to look at. But when they decide not to draft a quarterback early in the draft, everything else flowed from there. Like, hey, we're going to try to win now. The only thing that's inconsistent with that is letting Minka Fitzpatrick go.
Garage, you may be wrong on the results. I don't think you're wrong on the process. This is a process that we haven't seen the Steelers take. It reminds me in some ways of the 2021 Patriots when Belichick all of a sudden started spending a ton of money, including Jonnu Smith, by the way, right. Hunter Henry, Nelson Aguilar. A lot of these guys did not work out. And it was different than the normal process of the Patriots. The process of the Steelers has not been this.
Your idea of are they going all in because Tomlin knows he's almost at the end, that would be.
Oh, who that? Tri-State. Okay. What up with your Tri-State?
What's goody? What's goody?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Shit, man. Chilling. Long day.
I was going to say, you sound like you're tired. Are you?
Hell yeah, man. I've been up since 5, yeah.
Man,
I seen you was on. You just dropped the link. I'm like, I got to chop it up with you for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. It's all good. What's on your mind? It don't matter. We talk football, basketball. It don't matter.
They talking about Deandre Ayton might go to the Lakers.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Nick. Because I had to go look at some of the websites and stuff, man. Because when I seen Clint Capella went to the Rockets and Brook Lopez went to the Clippers, I said, shit, man, what the hell? And then Luke Cornett went to the Spurs. And I seen that it's pretty much a done deal. They say pretty much what they waiting on is he got to clear waivers. And they say that process take up to 48 hours. So they said it'll probably be Wednesday before they actually break the news and say that he's signing with the Lakers. But from what I'm hearing, it's a done deal.
Yeah, I'll definitely take who Ayton is a done deal.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oh man,
unless somebody come in and steal him, throw some more money at him or something. But from what I'm hearing, it's pretty much a done deal. He just got to wait them 48 hours to clear the waivers. So
that'd be a significant upgrade. I'd like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like that a lot.
Pablo, it's with the Lakers getting Deandre Ayton. With the Lakers getting DeAndre Ayton, they say they gotta wait for him to clear waivers. Pablo, they gotta wait for him to clear waivers and it take 48 hours. So it'll be Wednesday before they break the news. But that's the reason why the Lakers ain't signed nobody. They say they working on the trade. They say the trade that the Lakers working on, they're working on trying to get a wing. They're trying to get somebody that's a wing defender, like a two-way wing defender.
Would have been nice to get Gary Trent Jr.
Yeah, it would have been nice to get him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did he sign with somebody yet?
Yeah, he went I think he went back. Was it Portland or Milwaukee?
Okay.
I think he
'Cause I ain't
re-signed.
looked at it. I ain't looked at it lately. I ain't looked at it lately.
I like Jordan Clarkson going to the Knicks.
I seen that. Cause I
He's gonna
seen
be a
they.
spark off the bench. That's exactly what they need.
That's exactly what they need. They need somebody to come off the bench and get some bucket. That's exactly what they needed.
For real.
Hmm.
They talking about Mike Brown. Wasn't Mike Brown the coach of the Knicks once
I think he was back when they had
when they
Carmelo.
had Melo and shit, right?
Yeah, yeah. So they
What
got
the
him coming back in
fuck?
for a second interview, I think.
That's wild. I mean, about
Yeah.
to coach the
Hey,
Knicks again?
yeah, because they can't get nobody else.
That's crazy.
Everybody else turning them down.
That's crazy.
Everybody else turning them down, man.
Well, they'll still have that defensive. He has that defensive, mentality. So they'll still be a pretty good defensive team.
Hmm.
But yeah, man, Denver. I feel like Denver and Atlanta are the biggest winners for me today.
That's what I think too. I think Denver, Atlanta, and the Rockets.
And the Rockets, yeah, Rockets definitely made some good moves.
I think that was a good move.
Atlanta they really surprised me. They made some real big moves.
You say who was that?
Atlanta.
Yeah, man. I like with them getting Nikhil Alexander Walker, man. That was a big move, man. My thing is he gonna start or he gonna come off the bench? Because they already got a starting five.
Who, Nikhil Alexander Walker? Nah, he coming off the bench.
Okay.
I think so.
That's what I figured. Because you look at their starting five, I was like, where he gonna play at? He gonna have to come off the bench. But yeah, I like what they doing, man. Like I say, Houston, they got Dorian Finney-Smith. I think that was a great move for them. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Houston, low key, they almost like OKC, man. You know how OKC had multiple guys they can bring in the game to defend. Houston gonna be the same way, man. They got multiple guys they can bring in, man. With them picking up Dorian Finney-Smith, they already got Aman Thompson, Jabari Smith Jr. They got what's the other dude name? God damn it. What's the
What
other dude
team?
for Houston Rockets? He come off the bench.
Whitmore?
No, not Whitmore. I'm gonna have to look up their damn roster. Damn. I said his fucking name the other day. I can't think of it. Jason, is it? Tari Easton. That's it. Rick H-Town.
Tari Easton.
Yeah, Tari Easton. Yeah. Thank you, Rick H-Town, man. That's what I was trying to think about. Tari Easton. That's it. Yeah, but they got some solid guys, man. The only thing I didn't understand what they did was picking up Clint Capella because now they got three big men. They got Alperine Sagoon, Steven Adams, and they got Clint Capella. So I don't know what they're doing with that. That
They
was
do got a lot of big men for real. I don't know what they're doing.
yeah. That was the only thing that was kind of throw me off.
But yeah, man, it's not. But besides that Ayton move, bro, it's not looking like the Lakers are gonna make a lot of moves.
Yeah.
Besides Ayton.
Yeah, that's why I say they must got some up their sleeve because it's like even once they get Ayton, and they were saying something about getting somebody else from Houston, somebody named what I heard them say today, somebody named Milton,
Shake Milton,
Rocket. Not Shake Milton, it's somebody else named Milton. It ain't Shake Milton, but they talking about letting Shake Milton go. I'm about to look at let me see if I can pull up their damn roster. See if I can pull up their roster right quick. And then there's still rumors out there with them wanting to get Wiggins, but they say the Miami want too much for Wiggins. They trying to get them to come down. But you
I think it was you that said it about Andrew Wiggins he might be available.
Yeah, they got rumors of them trying to get him.
Listen, if we sign Ayton and we package Reeves to get Andrew Wiggins, I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for it.
What they
I
talk?
definitely don't want to pay Reeves.
Yeah, what they talking about is they talking about putting Rui in it though. I think they talking about putting Rui in it instead of Austin Reeves, if I ain't mistaken.
Rui instead?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Did you
I don't know
what
how
you
I
think
feel
about the
about
guy
that.
that they did? Did you see the guy that the Lakers did sign?
Who?
Hold on, I'll tell you. He they got him from hold on. His name is I was trying to pronounce his name earlier. His name is they got him from Sacramento. They got him for 2 years. Jake LaRavia.
Who?
Jake LaRavia. His last name spelled Laravia. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. Jake
I never even heard of him.
LaRavia. But they signed him for 2 years, $12 million. He's supposed to be somebody that they bringing out. He gonna come off the bench. But they say he's a solid guy coming off the bench though. Yeah, I don't Rick H-Time, don't get me the line. I never you know what, to be honest with you, Rick H-Time, I ain't never heard of him until they signed him. When they signed him, I was like, who is that? I had to go look him up.
Yeah, I never even heard of him.
Yeah, I had to go look him up, but he's supposed to be somebody solid. He's supposed to be somebody come in and come off the bench. They say he's straight. But we'll see. But that's all they done did so far.
Yeah, I don't.
Because they say he averaged 8.6 points, shoot 48.1%. He shoot 43.9%.
What position does he play?
He's 6'7". He play forward.
Like we need another fucking forward.
So, man, I don't know why they keep getting all these guys play the same position, man. I don't understand it, man.
Like we don't got Rui, Reeves, and LeBron.
You know, that's all they did with the undrafted free agents. That's all they got with guards and small forwards. That's all they got.
That shit make no sense. We need big men.
I don't understand what they're doing.
We need Ayton or Nick Claxton. That's what the hell we need.
Yeah. Okay, this is what they're saying about him. They say he's 6'8", 235 pounds. They say he's a tenacious defender with playmaking capabilities. Yeah, that's what they're saying about him.
So he's 6'8", 235, and they describe him as a tenacious defender with playmaking. So he's good. He has good handle.
Right.
So he could dribble. Okay. But how much playmaking ability is he really going to get playing with Luka and LeBron? Like,
oh, God by the Sean say he another Dalton Connect. What up with you, Pablo? You say I got a cool story about Jake. And what up with you, that boy Drake, man? What up with you, man? You say Rui or Vando are getting shipped out. They need to get Vando out, man. They be leaving his ass wide open. He ain't making no shots.
yeah, man, he can't shoot for shit.
Nah, he can't.
He really can't.
DK highlights. What up with you, man? You said Rui, Vincent, and Milton trade soon. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Those the three guys that they talking about. Or Dalton Connect. Depending on who they get, they might have to put Dalton Connect in that trade. Yeah, I hope they do get rid of.
Nah, we can't get rid of Connect, bro. We got to keep him.
You think so?
Yes, but we have to keep him.
As far as like, hold on, I had wrote it down. Like, if we make a trade, I wrote that shit down there because I had wrote it down. Like, if we make a trade and Austin Reeves not in the trade, I wrote that shit down. If Austin Reeves not in the trade, I had wrote that shit down. What it would be. Okay, here you go. Okay, now if they make a trade without Austin Reeves, what they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to include the 2031 first round pick, Dalton Connect, and they got to put in some expiring contracts, which would be Gabe Vincent and or Maxi Kleber. And then they might, depending on who they get, they might have to add in the 2031 first round swap pick that they got. But that's if they make a trade without Austin Reeves. That's if they make a trade without Austin Reeves and keep Rui, that's what they're gonna have to do. Tank White, what up with you, man? You say keep him for what? Romance, you say I got a funny story to tell on Blackout Channel. You say my brother-in-law Mexican. God by the Sean, let me see what you say. He said I think Cooper gonna be Reeves, Dalton, net mix. You say that's a good ass player. DK, you say trade Rui, Gabe, Milton, and picks. That ain't a bad one. That ain't a bad one, DK. Depending on who we can get. I'll tell y'all one thing. If we can, if the rumors are true about DeAndre Ayton coming to the Lakers, and then we can make a trade and maybe get Andrew Wiggins or something like that, I'm cool with that. God by Sean, you said Rui, Gabe, and Reeves for Bam. God by Sean, I think they already done said they ain't Bam ain't. I don't think they say Bam ain't going nowhere. They ain't trading Bam. You say I would rather trade Bron for doing what he did. And Jameis, what up with you, Jameis? You say great analyst as always. Appreciate you coming back through, Jameis. Appreciate you coming back through, brother. Rick H-Town, you say I don't even know what big man is available for the Lakers if Ayton doesn't come to your team. Yeah. Hey, that's why I say Rick H-Town. If we don't get DeAndre Ayton, we done. The only thing we can do, Rick H-Town, is probably get maybe try to see if we can bring Jackson Hayes back. Yeah, that about all. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up on my phone, see who the big man that's left. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone right quick. Let me see what big man that's left. Because I had looked at it the other day, y'all. The guys that they got, man, it ain't good. It is not good, man. Hold on, let me see what this say. You said better go get Dwight and JaVale. You say Miles Turner. Well, Rick H-Town, the only reason why I ain't saying that about Miles Turner is because the Indiana Pacers say he gonna be a first priority. They say he their first priority to bringing him back. So I don't think Miles Turner going nowhere. You said where did Porter and Collins go? Collins ain't went nowhere yet, God by the Sean. But Porter, if you're talking about Michael Porter Jr., you know Michael Porter Jr., they traded him to they traded him to Brooklyn, and Cam Johnson went to the Denver Nuggets. That's what they did. And what's your name? Is that Keldon? You say is LeBron going to the Mavs? Nah, I don't think LeBron going nowhere. Appreciate you coming through, Keldon. Is it? I guess is it Keldon? But yeah, if LeBron goes somewhere, Keldon, it'll be after this season. I don't think he's going nowhere now. You say the richest franchise don't want to pay nobody. So, hey, God by the Sean, that's why I'm hoping this new owner that we got changed the game. I'm hoping this new owner changed the game, man. You say John Collins ain't get picked up yet. Nah, he ain't went nowhere yet, God by the Sean. I ain't heard nothing about him. Jeff, you say the Lakers haven't had a bench since Gasol was there. Yeah, we gotta get the bench better, man. We gotta get a big man and we gotta get the bench better. I agree with you on that, Jeff. Love the A's, or what up with your brother? You say no matter what center the Lakers get, the Lakers are still a couple seasons away from competing for a championship. And Dustin Jr., what up with you, man? You say, what do you think the Celtics should do? If you ask me, Dustin, they need to get a big man, Dustin, because they don't lost. They lost. What's the dude name? Luke Cornett. They lost him to the Spurs. And Horford, he a free agent. They lost Porzingis. I think they need to get a big man, Dustin. That's what I say. God by the Sean, you say connection. They did right. Bynum and Roadmax, you say nobody want LaFleur. And that boy Drake, you say Clint Capella to the Rockets is a solid move. Yeah. Hey, that boy Drake. The only thing, like I say, the only thing I say about that is I just feel like they're gonna be crowded up at the position. That boy Drake, because they got Alperine Sagoon, they re-signed Steven Adams, and now you got Clint Capella. You got 3 guys that play the same goddamn position. I don't know what they're doing. What are with your hoops horizon? You say, can you grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit? Yeah, you probably about the 4th person to ask me that hoops horizon. But yeah, man, as far as free agent big men, of course, y'all like we say we got Miles Turner, but they say 9 times out of 10 he probably going back to Indiana. We got now here's somebody. Now here goes somebody else, y'all. Here goes somebody else that we ain't been talking about. Mortez Wagner, which is Franz Wagner brother. But the only thing about him, he coming off an ACL injury. But you got him out of Orlando. He a free agent right now. Dustin, you say they might trade Jalen Brown. I've been hearing about that too. I've been hearing rumors about that too. God by the Sean, you say LeBron got to put his body on the line. You say saw that age creeping in last year. Nobody can stop him if he just drive to the basket. Yeah, facts. You say go get Imani Bates. But let's see. Next we got Al Horford, which I know Al Horford ain't what we need. The next big man that's available is Precious, the dude from the Knicks, y'all. His name is Precious Akawu or whatever, however you pronounce his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about from the New York Knicks. He's still out there. Mason Plumlee still out there. Now these are the big men that's still out there, free agents, y'all. Of course, like I said, Jackson Hayes. Now this is if we don't get Deandre Ayton, y'all. If we don't get Deandre Ayton, these are the options that we got left in free agency. What up with your PK Sigma, man? Yo, you say what's good? What's up with you, man? Appreciate you coming through. Chris Keefe, what up with your brother? You say love the age. You say Lakers punching Aaron Lennon Zubac. You know they is, man. Yeah. We still kicking ourselves in the butt for that. Chris Keefe, you say I want the Lakers to take a chance on Aiden. Yeah, they gonna get him, Chris. They gonna get him. They just gotta wait for him to clear waivers. So it'll be Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday when they sign him. They gonna sign him on Wednesday. God by the Sean, you say Horford would fit. I think you say he can hit the shot from anywhere, but he is. Dustin, you say I think they will. But okay, y'all. We got Jackson Hayes still available. We got Thomas Bryant from Indiana still available. We got Daniel Theus. Daniel Theus still available. This guy, I don't know who this guy is. He's from San Antonio. His name is Sandro Mamakelu. I don't know, some dude. His name's Sandro from San Antonio. We also got Jericho Sims out of Milwaukee. And Marvin Bagley. So I think somebody was talking about Marvin Bagley last night. You got Marvin Bagley from Memphis. You got Isaiah Jackson. He a restricted free agent out of Indiana. I don't know who he is. Let me just say, you say Zubac is walking double now. Lakers dumpster diving. Chris, you say I also want to see if we can land Alexander Walker. Hey, Chris Keefe, I don't know. I know you probably a little late on it, but Chris Keefe, Nikhil Alexander Walker signed with the Hawks. He signed a 4-year deal with the Atlanta Hawks, Chris Keefe. So Nikhil Alexander is off the books, brother. Elkin, what up with you, man? You say Lake Show, you say don't stop there, go get it, buddy. Yeah. All right. God by the Sean, you say Lakers should have got Cornette. That's why I say, y'all. I think they getting Deandre Ayton, y'all. I think they getting Deandre Ayton. DK, you say run it back. Chris Keith, you say he is long gone, brother. You say the Rockets gonna be stacked. Yeah, they is. Roman, you say Bagley finna be in the big three. You say my bad, I missed that somehow. Oh, it's all good, Chris. It's all good, man. And love the A's. You say send Bron and LeBron to Sacramento Kings. How about a trade for some bonus? And guy by the Sean, you say Nikhil still coming off the bench. Yeah, he gonna still come off the bench for the Hawks because I looked at the Hawks lineup. I was like, I don't know where he gonna start at. So yeah, but he's still gonna hoop though. He be the sixth man. He come off the bench and still get buckets for the Hawks. Okay, y'all. We also got DeAndre Jordan. He's still out there, which y'all know that ain't gonna work. DeAndre Jordan, that he ain't what he used to be. You got Christian Koloko, which y'all know he already was with the Lakers. He a project. We got Mo Bamba. He's still out there. What's this dude's name? I don't know who this dude is. He played for Utah. His name is Micah Porter. Micah Porter out of Utah. Taj Gibson, which he's super old. We don't want him. Charles Bassey out of San Antonio. I don't know who he is. Orlando Robinson out of Toronto. I don't know who he is neither. Yeah, so y'all see it's slim pickings when it comes to the big man if we don't get DeAndre Ayton. Alex Lynn, we most definitely don't want Alex Lynn back. Somebody named Kai Jones played for the Clippers. Christian Woods. I don't even know why Christian Woods on here. We don't know what Christian Woods been at. James Wiseman. I didn't even know he still was playing. James Wiseman. I didn't even know he still was playing. But that's it, y'all. That's all the free agent big man that's still out there. So y'all see, if we don't get DeAndre Ayton, we is in trouble. We is in trouble. Unless they trade for Nick Claxton or somebody. That's what we looking at right now as a Laker fan, y'all. DK highlights. You say Rob Pelinka is the worst general manager ever. Yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't a big fan of Rob Pelinka neither, y'all. Chris Keith, you said the Hawks been making moves, been making some nice moves now. Yeah, they have. God, you say, okay, jet it out. You say go get Bobo. That ain't hey, jet it out. I told y'all before, I like Bobo, man. Every time Bobo playing the game and he gets significant minutes, Bobo be hooping, man. He be hooping. Now, don't get me wrong, Bobo ain't no big man. You know what I'm saying? But Bobo be hooping. He most definitely be somebody you can put in off the bench, come in and get good minutes, get you some points, probably get you about 10, 12 points off the bench. You say, what is Andrew Bynum doing these days? I don't know. Hey, love the A's. I don't know. That's a good question. I ain't heard nothing about Andrew Bynum. You say Paige and Greg Oldham. You say, I don't know why. Hold on. You say, I don't know why the NBA start doing the defense center so dirty. And you say, where's Kenneth Foray? Man, God by the sun. He probably don't retire. Yeah, he might be don't retire, God by the sun. You say what about Thon Maker? Who is that? Vernal Thomas. What up with you, man? You say, so did the Lakers pick up? You say, so who did the Lakers pick up in free agency? Vernal Thomas. The only person they picked up was I was just reading his name. Give me 1 second. I'll read it to you. Hold on. They picked up a guy, Vernal Thomas. They picked up a guy that he ain't no starter. He gonna be somebody to come off the bench. They got him from Sacramento, Vernal. Hold on, let me see where he at. Yeah, because I keep messing his name up. Yeah, but his name is Jake Laravia. It's Jake Laravia, Vernal. They got him out of Sacramento. They signed him on a 2-year, $12 million deal. So he's somebody that's gonna come off the bench. He ain't no starter. Jeff, you say Lakers are cheat like my St. Louis Cardinals. God by the Sean, you say Reese, Gabe, Vando. Okay. You say look up Thumb Maker. He's a big as well. Okay, I'll look him up. True Angel, you say you think Lakers will get Nick Claxton. Hey, True Angel, if they don't get, if for some reason the DeAndre Ayton deal don't fall through, then they probably will. But from what I'm hearing, y'all, like I told y'all before, they say, on Wednesday, it take 48 hours for him to clear waiver. So they say on Wednesday, that's when they're gonna announce that he signed with the Lakers, y'all. That's what I'm hearing. But it ain't no guarantee because another team could come steal him if they pay more money. So I don't know. But that's what I'm hearing, y'all. That's what I'm hearing. You say, how about Turner, Neesmith for Rury Gay Connect plus picks? I'll take that. I'll take that DK highlights. Okay, Roadmaster. I'm going to holler at you, man. I ain't going to be in here too much longer myself, Roadmaster. Vernon, you said I don't understand how they can get DFS. I don't know what they doing, Vernon. I don't know what they doing, man. I don't know what they doing. You say inquire about Edie. You say Lakers need to go after Aiden. That's what they doing, Vernon. That's what they doing. Jeff, you say what up with you? You say it must be nice to earn $12 million to come off the bench. Yeah, hey, what your boy say? Must be nice. What's that song say, Jeff? What your boy say? Must be nice. Yeah, must be nice, baby. Sit on the bench and come in and play about 10 minutes, Jeff, and get you $12 million. Must be nice. Life with Diane. You say, what did the Warriors do? Life with Diane. Life with, is that Diane or Dylan? Is that Dion? Life with Dion. You say, what the Warriors do? The Warriors ain't did nothing yet. Life with Dion. They ain't did nothing. Lord of Age, you say Barjon is available. Yeah, he is. And God by Sean, you say the game is too fast for Bogan. Yes, sir, Blackout. You say you need 13 more. Put your link in the chat, Blackout. I'll put it up here. But yeah, man. So yeah, the Warriors ain't do nothing like with Dion. They ain't did nothing yet. They say I mean not the Lakers, the Warriors. They say the Warriors trying to get a big man, y'all. You say Vernal. You say I really don't want the Lakers to get rid of Connect. You say train him to play defense better. That boy got some dog in him. Yeah, I like Connect too. Vernal. I like Connect too, man. But hey, man, if y'all enjoying the content, man, y'all most definitely make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and double tap that screen, man. Y'all get them likes up for me. And if you can't double tap the screen, y'all most definitely can do it with those 3 dots at the top right-hand corner, man. And some of y'all that's new in here, man, Vernal, Jeff, some of y'all that's new in here, man. Of course, you see I'm a Lakers fan, but we do the NBA, NFL, college football, and college basketball, man. And I will be covering the summer league starting up this weekend, man. So I'm gonna definitely subscribe to the channel and keep your notification bell on, man. As soon as the Lakers sign your boy DeAndre Ayton, y'all know we got to come in here and talk about it. Because y'all know right now, as a Laker fan, I don't know about y'all, but even though they say he coming to the Lakers, hey, I feel better once I see he done put ink to paper. Once I see he done put ink to paper and they bring out that breaking news, that's when I feel better. Because right now, yeah, your boy kind of nervous because if that DeAndre Ayton deal don't fall through, y'all seen all the free agent big men I just read to y'all. We gonna be in trouble. Ain't gonna be no championship run. I believe that. Not with how the Spurs looking, the Houston Rockets, the Dallas Mavericks, OKC. Hey, we're gonna be in trouble, man. We're gonna be in trouble. Minnesota, you see how Rudy Gobert beat the hell out of us in that last game. Snow Easy, you say ink the paper. You got that right. Yes, sir, Snow Easy. That's when I believe it. When they put that ink to that paper, that's when I believe it, baby. Right now, it's all rumors. Even though they say it's a done deal, I feel better once they bring that breaking news up. Jeff, you say wasn't expecting the Celtics championship window to end so abruptly. Lakers got to surpass the C's for most championships. And love the age. You say the Warriors are the favorites for Aiden. No, they say he coming to the Lakers. Love the Azel. He coming to the Lakers. He ain't going to the Warriors. He coming to the Lakers, baby. He coming to the Lakers. They say they just waiting on him to pass waivers. Love the A's. It take 48 hours. So Wednesday morning, sometime on Wednesday, y'all gonna hear the breaking news. Deandre Ayton gonna sign with the Lakers. Soon as he passed them waivers. 48 hours, baby. 48 hours. Snow, you say I don't know how T-Rex beat us. Yeah, man. But Snow Easy, you know what, man? I blame that on JJ Redick, Snow Easy, because he could have easily put in Jackson Hayes, man. At least put the man in just to see what happened. Put him in there, see what happened, man. Now if he would have put Jackson Hayes in there and Rudy Gobert just started dominating him, then okay, yeah, at least we tried. But he ain't even tried to put the man out there. That's what I didn't understand. Bernie, you said I'm a hardcore Laker fan, bro. And you said I'm honestly ready for LeBron to get traded. I feel you on that, Vernon. I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that because Vernon, especially with him opting into his contract, it's almost like he holding the franchise hostage, man. Because we don't really have that much money to work with to try to win the championship. So that's why the Lakers in a situation where, you know, they trying so hard to get Aiden, and then they're gonna try to make a trade. But I agree with you, Vernon. They really should trade him and try to because right now he's still at the top of his game. I'm pretty sure you probably get a couple of first round picks, maybe a couple of players, and go on and build that team around Luka, man. Go on and build around Luka. What up with your Bird, man? You say even with Aiden, who's the backup? Good question. Good question. Right now, I don't know. That's a good question. I do not know who the backup would be. You say, would you take all the players back the Lakers traded for LeBron? Hey, you might as well. Well, I ain't gonna say that later because we did get one champ. We did get a championship, even though it was in the bubble. We did get one championship. Let me see what. Oh, let me see what you say. Ben Pett, what up with you, man? You say, bro, I'm so happy the Knicks got Jordan Clarkson. Hey, that was a big move, man. Big move. Big move. They most definitely needed somebody to come in off the bench. That was a great move, Ben Pett. Great move. They most definitely needed somebody to come off the bench and get some buckets. And, you know, Jordan Clarkson, if he don't do nothing else, your boy most definitely can put that ball in that basket. Jeff, you say, I've been a Laker fan since 1980 as a 13-year-old kid. Okay, that's what's up, Jeff. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Hey, most definitely, Jeff, Vernon, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I will be doing a summer league game, man. As a matter of fact, they play their first summer league game Saturday, y'all, July the 5th. I will be covering that. And then y'all know the big summer league tournament start up July the 10th when they in Vegas. I'm going to be covering all of that live game reaction. Y'all know. That boy Drake, you say big tight count the hours down for Aiden. Yeah. Yeah, we need him to come on in the door, that boy Drake, and count them down, baby. Count them down. You say Lonzo Hart Ingram. Oh, yeah. Hey, love the Azel. Hey, all of them doing great contribution to their team right now. Yeah, all of them. Hey, love the A's. All they had to do was just be patient. That's all they had to do was be patient. Be patient, man. They had the team. And matter of fact, love the A's. Wasn't Jordan Clarkson on the team with them too? I think Jordan Clarkson was on that team too. You say, yes, sir, I just did. Okay, appreciate that, Jeff, man. Jerdo, you say go Nuggets. Hey, Jerdo. Hey, that was a big move y'all made today, man. Y'all got rid of Michael Porter Jr. and y'all brought in what's your boy y'all brought in from Brooklyn? But anyway, that was a good move though, man. I like that move they made. Hold on, I forgot his fucking name. Hold on. Cam Johnson. That's it. Cam Johnson. Yeah, but that was a good move they made. Get Cam Johnson, man. I think Cam Johnson better than Michael Porter Jr. You say, Jeff, you say, how did you become fans, bro? Jeff, I ain't gonna lie to you, Jeff. I ain't finna tell you that I was a Laker fan back when they had Magic Johnson. I ain't gonna tell you I was a Laker fan back when they had Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones and them. Jeff, I'm gonna be honest with you. I started being a Laker fan when they got Kobe. I've been a Laker fan ever since they got Kobe. And I've been a diehard Kobe. I've been a diehard Laker fan ever since Kobe. Kobe was my favorite player. I was a Laker fan ever since, Jeff. Snowy, you say, hey, July the 5th, Big Tight, you say my birthday, probably will check in. Okay. Shout out to you, Snow Easy. Snow Easy birthday on July the 5th. Hey, what's up, Snow Easy? Happy birthday to you. Happy early birthday to you, Snow Easy. Make sure you don't drink too much, Snow Easy. So that ceiling don't be spinning around in a circle while you're laying in the bed the next morning, Snow Easy. That most definitely ain't no good feeling right there. When you keep feeling like you're about to Earl every time you stand up. Jeff, you say, when did you become a Laker fan since? Like I said, Jeff, I started being a Laker fan when they drafted Kobe. When they drafted Kobe, and I seen Kobe play, I said, yeah. I'm a Kobe fan. I'm a Lakers fan from now on, baby. Lakers fan. You said Horton Tucker, 2 was getting buckets in Chicago. Jerdo, you say not Shaq. Jeff, you say Kobe was my favorite player in history. Yeah. Hey, Jeff, Kobe, my favorite player all time is Kobe. I know a lot of people say Jordan, but for me, like I was a big Jordan fan when I was coming up, but when Kobe started playing, oh yeah, I was a diehard. My 2 favorite players was Kobe and Kevin Garnett. They were my 2 favorite players when I was younger, y'all. It was Kobe and Garnett. True, and you say they saying Mavs looking to make a run with their new lineup. And Snowy, you say Big Tight, enough respect. True, and you say OKC still got a championship team, young talent. Yeah. OKC gonna be right there. They're gonna be right back. And y'all already see OKC doing a great job of keeping their players on the team. They re-signing their guys, keeping them right there on that team where they ain't going nowhere. You say Kobe was loyal to the soil. You say LeBron is an opportunist. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Justin Kenny, you say Houston has a ton of centers. Yeah, they crowded up, Justin. I don't know. Hey, Justin, when they picked up, when I heard they signed Clint Capella, I said, man, I don't know what they doing. Only thing I could think of, Justin Kenny, and this is the only thing I could think of, y'all, as far as what Houston doing with the big man. Now, I like what they did with Dorian Finney-Smith. I think that was a great move for them getting Dorian Finney-Smith. But what I did understand was them getting Clint Capella, and they signed him to, I think they signed him to like a 3-year deal or some shit. So this was my thing, y'all. The only thing I can think of, because they got Steven Adams and Alperen Sengun. The only thing I can think of, y'all, because Alperen Sengun, he can play the 5 or he can play the 4. So the only thing I can think of is maybe they might let Alperen Sengun, maybe they might have some lineups where Alperen Sengun at the 4 and maybe Steven Adams at the 5 and maybe Clint Capella come off the bench or something. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of, y'all. I don't know. But they crowded up with the big man for sure. You say they might be loading up for a LeBron trade. And Jerdo, you say, what do you think about Bronny turning down 3-year, $15 million? You say Bronny turned that down? I didn't know that, Jerdo. I did not know that. But yeah, if he turned that down, he tripping, Jerdo. If he turned that down, he tripping for sure. Because, I mean, he did improve, y'all. I ain't going to say he didn't improve. He did improve. He had some big games in the G League. He did improve. But I think that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of like on the G League. But as far as Bronny as the player, I think he's gonna be all right, y'all. Give him about another year. I think he'll be all right because he most definitely improved from the first time he came. Anonymous, what up with you, brother? Appreciate you coming through. Jeff, you say I build benches. You say I build benches for car shows to match cars. You say team theme benches. You say I will be making Mamba bench soon. Jerdo, you say pretty sure. Okay, Jerdo. Yeah, Jerdo. Hey, I'm gonna take your word for it, Jerdo, because I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna take your word for it, Jerdo. True age, you say 40-year-old LeBron is still better than 90% of the league. I agree with you. I say 80%. I ain't gonna say 90. I say 80%. You say no, he's not Angel and Snowy. You say I swear Houston Rockets had bare big men so many years, even had Yao Ming. You say if they need a big man or a center, go to the Rockets. Yeah. Snow Easy, I agree with you, man. They keep a big man. Hey, Snow Easy, even when you go back to Elijah Warren, they always keep a big man for sure. Daily meditation, man. What up with you, brother? You say Kobe also said before getting Paul was to trade him. What up with you, Yoda the Jeezy, man? Appreciate you coming through, Yoda the Jeezy. Appreciate you coming through, man. Hold on, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. I got a little video for y'all. Y'all know how we do it. But like I say, man, y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen for the like. Subscribe to the channel, man. And keep y'all notification bell on, man. Y'all make sure y'all come back through here and kick it with your boy. Hold on. Let me see which one I'm going to play. Yeah, for sure, Snow Easy. For sure. Okay, I'm gonna play this one for y'all. Give me 1 second.
High City.
Malika, we have a major trade for Nikola Jokic's Denver Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr. is being Brooklyn Nets along with an unprotected 2032 first-round pick for Cam Johnson.
Wow.
So Nikola Jokic at the wing will now have Cam Johnson, who got a ton of interest this past season. The Nets had multiple offers for first-round pick for Cam Johnson. They trade him to the Nuggets now, and Michael Porter Jr. now goes back to Brooklyn with an unprotected first-round pick. This is a major jolt, major change to the Nuggets. We've seen this team the last few years ride it out with the same group. They are making a pretty massive change at the wings.
A massive change here for the Denver Nuggets. Shams, thank you so very much for that insight. I think about, Brian, Nikola Jokic at the end of the season, basically as loudly as we've ever heard Nikola say, we're not a championship team. And I don't think he meant it as a slight towards anyone in particular, but that's about as pointed as the MVP has gotten in previous years.
Yeah, and this is a big move for Denver. This is the biggest transaction they've made in years. Cam Johnson was pretty much the most coveted wing on the trade market. Teams have been trying to get Cam out of Brooklyn for a year now. He is a high character guy, plays both ends of the court, shoots the three well. And if I'm not mistaken, and Bobby Marks can back me up, I think he makes, a salary that potentially would give them some wiggle room, which is one of the reasons why I think they paid a first-round pick here in addition to Michael Porter Jr.
And I think the biggest part of this is that he can play both sides of the floor. Michael Porter Jr. is a guy who can fill it up. We understood that in the finals when we played against him. This is a guy who we need to pay attention to. But on the defensive end, in my opinion, the wing defender is one of the most important defensive positions in the league. You have to be able to have those Swiss Army knife guys that can switch, guard 1 through 4, sometimes 5, and go on the other end and make shots. Michael Porter could make shots, but he cannot do what Cam can do on the defensive end. I love this move. They need that defensive on the perimeter.
This, to me, is a huge move for Denver. To me, this is a major upgrade. Because Michael Porter Jr., look, I know he had the shoulder injury down the stretch of the season. That really hurt his performance. He just could not be consistent offensively. But on the defensive end of the floor, he was a guy that got better throughout his career, but was still picked on quite a bit. You have now upgraded defensively. Basically a guy that's almost the same size, much more consistent, catch-and-shoot shooter. He can also put it down a little bit, create offense. But I think more than anything else, it's the consistency factor. Denver felt a little bit stale to me, and this was a team that took the champions to 7 games. So they know they're still in the mix in the West, but
Right.
they had to do something significant to change up their core. They have upgraded it. I think this is a great move for them.
They've had changes up and down, really, including in their front office, their head coach, and now we're seeing changes to their roster as well, Brian.
Yes, this is a big move from their front office. And again, I will rely on Bobby, but I think this reduces their payroll by about $13 million. Brooklyn was able to do this. They're using some of their salary cap space, assuming this is a straight up trade. And again, it might open Denver's ability to acquire another player. So this is a move that not only that they believe probably upgrades and gets a better two-way starting five, but also could add another piece.
There's a real arms race in a crowded Western Conference right now. And to me, this move says that Denver knows they needed to make a change, and they did that because, to your point, Legs, their championship window.
Of course, the defending champs, the Thunder, they head into next season as the overwhelming favorite to take the West. But the big story so far this summer, Houston next in line after adding Kevin Durant. The top three seeds from this season have the three shortest odds to win the conference next season. And we got some more breaking news as free agency underway this hour in the NBA. Shams Charania, our insider, reporting that forward Dorian Finney-Smith is leaving the Lakers for the Rockets. He gets a 4-year, $53 million deal. Another move for Houston, adding a veteran. NBA champ Kendrick Perkins joins us now. And Kate Perks, so the Rockets add another big piece here to the roster with veteran experience. How much are the Rockets a contender going into next season?
Hey, Kev, Raphael Stone got me thinking about going to his house on holidays because, damn it, he been cooking, especially this offseason. He's been cooking. The Rockets are the biggest winners right now when you look at what they've done this offseason, especially getting Kevin Durant right in the trade, being able to keep their primary pieces. When you talk about Alfred Sengun, Amen Thompson, re-signing Fred VanVleet, they have everything and more to compete for NBA championship. It's OKC, and then it's the Houston Rockets. Those are the top two teams in the league. And when you think about what they have in Steven Adams coming in off the bench, they have one of the best coaches in Ime Udoka, and then they just signed Dorian Finney-Smith, right? Just signed him, the most important position in the NBA, the wing position, and you get another 3-and-D guy to go alongside Amen Thompson and Tari Eason. Oklahoma City just laid the blueprint on what you need. We was there, Kev.
Mm-hmm.
You and I was there. You were standing on the box, but we saw everything.
Why you gotta bring that up? I'm feeling good now because we're level because I'm sitting down and you're sitting down, right? All right, let's get level here specifically about the Lakers. All right, because I noticed on this graphic, I don't see the Lakers NBA title odds here. I don't see them in the top 5. LeBron's agent, Rich Paul, made it clear that the 4-time champ wants to compete for another ring after he opted into his final year in L.A. Who do you believe is going to help them on a possible title run in a jam-packed Western Conference?
Well, now they got two issues. They got to address the wing position, right, because they just lost Finney-Smith, and also the center position. I believe they got to get the center point right first because it's not about LeBron, it's about Luka. Luka needs a dynamic roller, a lob threat at the basket, and I feel like that guy is Deandre Ayton. I don't feel like it's Brook Lopez. I'm not taking anything away from him, but when you talk about the athleticism, when you talk about a guy that's going to rebound at a high level, he has the ability to pick and pop, pick and roll. That's what they need. And so when you look at what Deandre Ayton is at, yes, some may question his love for the game at times. Some may question his work ethic. But you put him in the locker room with the likes of LeBron James, who has done it at the highest level for us being a professional and taking care of his body. I think the Lakers need to go out and get Deandre Ayton. He's the best fit at the center position for starters.
By the way, Ayton is the first player to.
And that's and I most definitely agree with Kendrick Perkins, y'all. I most definitely agree with him. So that's why I say, man, hopefully the rumors are true, what they saying, as far as they just waiting on DeAndre Ayton to clear waivers so they can sign him on Wednesday, man. And hopefully they can do that and still make the trade, because they say they most definitely trying to make they're gonna be aggressive with making a trade for a wing. So hopefully if they can get DeAndre Ayton and then trade for a wing, the Lakers, they'll be all right. All they have to do then, y'all, is just work on making that bench more better And the Lakers will be all right, but the West gonna be stacked, y'all. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough, boy. The West gonna be stacked. Dallas gonna be stacked, man. Houston, OKC. Can't forget about the Clippers. I like what Denver just did getting Cam Johnson. Then another thing, y'all. Denver also brought back Bruce Brown. They brought back Bruce Brown, y'all. So, Bruce Brown is another guy to come off the bench and get him some solid minutes. Yeah, I think that was a good pickup for Denver to get Bruce Brown, y'all. Snow Ease, you say Uncle Perk preach like we at Southern Cookout in the backyard. And love the A's, you say Perk wakes up in cold sweats and Blake Griffin flying over here. Oh, you talk about when he dunked on him. You say let the jokes begin, guys. You already know. Had them posterized them. You say Perk got them tablecloth looking suits. Yeah, Chris Key, that old picnic table. And that old picnic table cloth jacket on. And that's that same cloth that be on your picnic table. Matter of fact, that's that same cloth when you go eat at Chris Keith. That's the same cloth that be on the table when you go eat at the pizza restaurant. You go eat at the pizza restaurant, they got that old cloth, that same cloth that Kendrick Perkins got on the jacket on the table. You said need another superstar to pair with Luka, with LeBron forcing himself out of LA. It's no easy. You say Big Ty, see what you started after you play a video. Hey, every time, Snow Easy, every time. Every time. Hey, also, y'all, a couple of other signs that y'all might not have heard of. Mason Plumlee, he signed a 1-year deal with the Charlotte Hornets. Trey Jones, he signed back with the Chicago Bulls for 3 years. I think I already told y'all, Caris LeVert, he signed a deal for $29 million. Caris LeVert, he gonna be playing with the Detroit Pistons. And let me see what else they got on here. Kevin Porter Jr., I don't know if y'all heard about that, but he signed a 2-year deal worth $11 million to return back to the Milwaukee Bucks. Weezy, what up with you, man? You said, have you been to any Laker games? No, I have not, Weezy. I have never been to a Lakers game, man. Never have. Never have. Weezy, I'm in Georgia. So the only way I can go to a Laker game is if they play the Hawks. They play the Hawks, I can go to the game, but I'm most definitely gonna try to get the one this year though, Weezy, for sure. Let me see if they got any other updated moves. I don't see nothing new yet, y'all. Also, I don't know if y'all heard Kevon Looney. Y'all know he's played the Golden State Warriors. He signed with the New Orleans Pelicans. He signed a 2-year deal for $16 million. I think that's about it, y'all. As far as I don't think it's no new signings yet. I don't think it's no new sign. I think about the last one with Jordan Clarkson. Oh, Tyus Jones. I don't know if y'all heard Tyus Jones. He signed a contract for $7 million to play with the Orlando Magic. And Ty Jerome, he is going to play with the Memphis Grizzlies. That's about it. I think I already told y'all D'Angelo Russell, he signed a deal to play with the a $13 million deal to play with the Dallas Mavericks. You say whatever happened to all that Trae Young talk to the Lakers? Yeah, hey, love the Azel. Bunch of rumors. All the rumors, it'd be a bunch of rumors. That's why I told y'all with the thing with Ayton. I hope the rumors is true that he do sign on Wednesday after he clear waivers. That's what I'm hoping, y'all. Because if he don't, Hey, the Lakers, we is in trouble. Trouble. You said they need to let Kevin board the ball out. And Snowy, you said all I needed was Uncle Perk to say, so we got fried chicken and cornbread at the back. Come fix you a plate and let's talk some trades. Yes, sir. Old Perk. Yeah, you know, Perk. Hey, it's no easy. You know what the old folks say. He most definitely, he ain't pushing no plates back. He ain't pushing no plates back. Jerdo, you say Clarkson headed to New York. Yeah, I heard about that too, Jerdo. Chauncey, you say it seems like there are teams that are young and they may or may not make it to the finals. You say, I'm too old school for this. I hear you, Chauncey. I feel you on that, Chauncey, for sure. For sure, man. Well, shoot, man. Yes, sir, Jodo. Hey, we about to get ready to get up out of here, man. Y'all know how I do it, baby. Y'all know your boy got to get up and go to work in the morning. Got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high. You got to get up, get out, cut that bullshit out. You know, that's that old outcast. Let's get it, baby. But, yeah, man, we're about to get ready to get Audi 530. Appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me, man. Jerdo, you say Capella back to Houston. Yeah. You know, I said before, man, I didn't understand that move, man. You already know Snow Easy. Oh, outcast. Hey, Snow Easy. You know what you know about this, Snow Easy? You are the prototype. What you know about that old prototype, Snow Easy? You don't know nothing about that prototype. But yeah, we're about to get up out of here, man. Snow Easy about to get me started on this music. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all keep your notification bell on. If it be a big trade or something happen tomorrow, y'all know I'll be back on. You already know. What up with you, Jocelyn? Jocelyn, I see you got that hair looking real nice on that picture, Jocelyn. I see you got that hair looking real spiffy on that picture. Appreciate you coming back through, Jocelyn, for sure. Yeah. We about to get up out of here, Jocelyn. Your boy got to get up and get to work in the morning. Got to get up and get to work in the morning. Goat, you say, are you sad for Halliburton? Yeah, shoot. Hey, hope he get better, man. Hope he get better. But yeah, Jocelyn, we about to get up Audi 530. Y'all keep your notification bell on, man. Like I said, if anything happened in a big trade or whatever, I'll probably be back on tomorrow night. Y'all know how they go. But appreciate y'all coming through. Fembo, you say salute to the game. Michael Meyer, you say it might get traded to the Miami Dolphins. Okay. Oh, you talking about you said Michael Meyer. You talking about the tight end? Fembo podcast. You talking about, ain't that the tight end? Might get traded. You say Ayton. Jerdo, you say Ayton went to the Lakers. Hold on. Jerdo, hold on, Jerdo. Did that just happen? Hold on, Jerdo. Because if that just happened, I might not go nowhere. Hold on, Jerdo. Fembo, you said yeah? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Snow, you said Tyrese needs to stop running around like he Forrest Gump. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to see if this is true what y'all talking about. I ain't seen that on it yet now. Jerdo, Fembo, I ain't seen that on it yet, y'all. I haven't seen that on it yet. Hold on, let me look a little bit more. Jocelyn, you say you didn't get nothing either? Okay. Because I was finna say, they said it'd probably be Wednesday when they sign him, Jerdo, because he got to clear waivers. That's what I heard. And they said it'd take like 48 hours for you to clear waivers. So they won't be able to sign him till Wednesday. Yeah, because y'all, hey, I was finna find it. I was about to find it, y'all. But it's all good. You know how they go with Instagram and stuff like that, Jerdo. You know, some people be doing that old fake news. You know how that go. But yeah, man. We about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate all y'all coming in here, kicking it with me, man. Like I say, keep y'all notification bell on. And like I said, I'll probably be back in here tomorrow night, man. I'll probably come on probably around about the same time, about 9:30. You know, if it's some type of big trade or if the Lakers make a move, y'all know how that go. But I always appreciate y'all coming through, man. Jocelyn, Snoweezy, Fambo, Jerdo, all y'all, man. Yes, ma'am. Good night, Jocelyn, Snoweezy. Y'all enjoy y'all night, man. And hey, I'll holler at y'all on the next go round. And y'all know what I always say. We is outie 5 dowdy. Hey, or I could say, like your boy Porky the Pig say, oh, blah, 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 blah. That's all, folks.